Alrighty then, chat room. You know what time it is. It's a Thursday, which means it's time for Real Graps issue 71. As per usual, I am Gardy, your host, and I'm joined by Tux, and we will take you through the week in wrestling. And I just got done telling this nigga how I'm fed. I'm overly fed with all the shit I had to watch. Boy, let me tell you. That wrestling shit is good as fuck.
That's what I'm saying.
When you don't got this is what we do, man. Feeding you fucking gray slop
Ooh.
on a lunch tray.
Oh, you talking about trips? You talking about trips?
Come on, I would call that nigga God King of the Universe and mean it. Come on, don't do that.
Yeah, you're not talking about you're not talking about my dog. You're talking about trips.
Of course, they said one true king.
Oh yeah,
The general. We got mad shit to say, man. Come on. But first, we got some news. We'll just blow through this news section pretty quickly. Nyla Rose is announced for Marigold Shine Forever 2026. She'll be in a 8-woman tag. Let's see. Sari will be taking a 1-month break to heal her neck. She's been having trouble with it. And so, obviously, with wrestling, you take time off and you get better off of that. So, good for her. Because most people would just say, I'll just work through it. Nah, it's good. Trust me, I got this. And then then they have to get a surgery that leaves them out of wrestling for like 2 years. Or they have a horrific incident that like paralyzes them. Obviously, knock on wood, but I'm just saying, it's good to take those breaks. So, this is kind of WWE news, but not really. Piper Niven had an anterior cervical discectomy, and I assume the subsequent fusion. I did go and actually look up what this was, just to educate myself. Nigga, this shit is insane. So I have the notes here. It says ACDF, as it's called, is minimally invasive combination of spinal decompression, spinal fusion, commonly performed to relieve neck pain, numbness, and weakness caused by herniated disc. Let's see. So it involves a discectomy, which is the removal of the soft disc between the vertebra. So basically, the natural disc that's in your neck that, allows you to move your neck and gives you strength and stuff like that. That's taken out because it's obviously herniated and fucked up. And it's they basically put like plastic and metal in your shit. So you do end up, after it's done, one of the downsides is you do end up losing like range of motion with your neck. There's certain things you can't do with it, which sucks. I see this little diagram here. This shit looks insane. I have no idea what it looks like, but the fact that the herniated disc is like warped to the point where like it looks like it's coming out of the housing and it's like connected with your neck is insane, bro. But yeah, they say that the recovery rate depends on training and doctors. When I looked it up, it said that you could be looking at anywhere between 6 months to a year in terms of recovery. The actual process is, let's see. Yeah, so I said it's removal of the soft disc and the replacement of the soft tissue with graft material, whether it be a bone, donor bone, or a synthetic material like metals and I've probably silicone, something like that. This stimulates the healing of the bones together, referred to as fusion, and then you use plate screws, stuff like that. A small incision is made over the front of the neck, generally off to the side, where scarring will not be clearly visible. Then, what the fuck? The sternocleidomastoid muscle and carotid arteries are separated from the trachea and esophagus, and you just get right in there, and then you move the soft disc along with any herniated pieces or bones, and then you clean it up, and like I said, you put like plastic and shit in there. But all that boring shit aside, to say that this is a fucking serious ass surgery. Obviously, with the neck, when you do stuff with the neck, it is always super serious. And I mean, like, it's good as a wrestling fan and just as a human being. Well, more so as like a sports fan to understand these types of surgeries. Understand exactly what goes into it, how dangerous it is. Like, because we hear neck and you're like, okay, paralysis is always like the fucking ABC to that, right? Your neck problems, your neck surgery, the risk is always quadriplegic paralysis, or what the fuck is the word? Paraplegic paralysis. So it is just good to know that stuff. Let's see. We've got Billy Starks graduating college. Salute. Quattrero has been sentenced to almost 13 years in prison. Almost 13 is crazy. What the fuck you mean almost 13? How many months did they give this nigga? If that's what we're saying, almost 13.
Yeah,
After
this nigga
being
11 months, 2 weeks.
yeah, right. After being found guilty of attempted femicide and domestic violence against wrestler and former partner Stephanie Vaquer. It's not long enough. I said it. It's not long. He served 2 years already? Oh, I see. Yeah, no, it's not long enough. I hear you. No, it's not long enough.
Yeah.
You gotta at least round it up to 25. At least.
Up to me.
If it was up to me, I mean, I'm a death penalty nigga. I'll say it straight up. Or better yet, mutilation niggas. I'd take your fucking hands off,
yeah,
bro.
Yeah. Like
you put your hands on somebody the same way that they was talking about in the Quran. Huh. Hold on.
This nigga out.
Oh, that's very funny. Okay.
What?
No, because I just seen a Peps tweet hit the timeline about the Marigold situation, and that is very funny. I would love to cover Marigold. It's just every time I get around to Marigold, I watch like a couple of the opener matches, and I'm like, yeah, I could just probably do something else, which is bad on me. But I will probably go back to Marigold at some point because we need to. Or actually, no, I need to. Fuck all that. What other news do I have here? Asuka is semi-retired as of Backlash this past Saturday. The news that we got was Asuka was not part of any WWE cuts and is instead taking time away from WWE due to personal reasons. I found out definitively what's going on, and I don't want to miscredit the person who said it, but the person who said there's personal stuff going on, that's accurate. I don't want to elaborate on what that is, but I was straight up told tonight she was not part of any cuts. She wasn't asked to take a pay cut, as best I know. She signed a new deal in 24. It was a multi-year deal. Obviously, WWE did not want to have Asuka be gone for a while, so to speak. Here's what I heard. She approached WWE and said stuff she's got to attend to. It's back in Japan. She's going to be spending some time there. We don't know how long that's going to be. Obviously, it's not what WWE wanted to hear, but it's something that they felt was important to honor and all that. Asuka's beloved in the company. When people naturally were like, was she cut? Was she has to take a pay cut? A number of people hit me up, and they're like, man, we can't speak higher of the job that she does. I don't remember exactly where I lifted this from. I didn't add the source. I usually do. That's on me. Let me find that real quick. Niggas posting about... I hate this Owen tournament. Can I just say it? Can I just say that it being tournament season and me watching like actual tournaments, seeing the Owen does not move me in any slightest or in the slightest at all. This was from the Fightful Raw post show. So Ball Liquor Select.
Okay. That's what they're saying, right?
Oh no, that's me. I'm not interested in this Owen shit at all. No, I say it. This shit fucking stinks. Looking at the fucking bracket, bro. No, the entire. You hear me? Nah. You hear me? This shit fucking stinks, bro.
I'll say for that women's tournament,
this shit is a 2-pack of ass, my nigga. No. Fuck all of that. I don't give a fuck what kind of good grabs we get. I had it.
Listen, me and Tony Khan are on the same wavelength.
You and Tony Khan are gonna get fucking locked up in Rikers. You can keep talking like this.
The Sky Blue singles run, I see it.
Ew, nigga. That's what you're looking for?
Yes.
I mean, I'm looking for it too, but that's what you're looking for?
Yes. That's a hooper. That's a hooper in the making, bro. You seen it, but you're not seeing it.
Anyway.
Great matches in a vacuum until Willow lose. Willow can lose if it's not Windsor. I'm sorry. I'm going to be arguing with them New York niggas in the crowd.
Anyway.
I know there's going to be mad niggas in our section talking about some Windsor. He's saying Sky Blue should pin Sari, mind you. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying.
That's literally what you're saying, by the way. We'll get to the bracket, but that's literally what you're saying.
I didn't say the bracket run. I just said the singles run.
So, Triller TV is about to be held at gunpoint by AEW because...
By Dragon, bro.
Them niggas owed him $5 million in unpaid revenue for pay-per-view sales and proceeds from AEW Plus.
Wait, you said how much?
$5 million.
Damn. Triller Entertainment? Triller TV is suing the head of the company? That's messy.
Well, I mean, the post-wrestling thing, there was 2 tweets. I didn't get the other one because I assumed that this was all I needed. Bad assumption by me. But this one is on that, and then I see the Triller other one, and is correct. Yep. So the new issue of Weekly Pro Wrestling came out, and there was a bit of a discourse on SNS. I'm saying this because it's the Japanese social media. It's not really on Twitter. It's not really on global Twitter. So the new Weekly Pro Wrestling issue came out, and it features Yota Tsuji on the cover. Now, mind you, there's mad other shit going on in Japan than Yota Tsuji becoming #1 contender for the fucking the fucking IWGP Heavyweight Championship. And I can't blame SNS, bro. Them niggas are rightfully sick to their stomach that you're not even nigga. The 4th gaijin in history to have won the GHC championship just happened like a week and a half ago, and you're showing me Yota Tsuji because he won a tag match at a Dominion Roadshow, or not a Dominion, yeah, at the Dominion Roadshow, by the way. That's what you're showing me. It's mad like this is the beginning of tournament season. You don't even got like some shit on the nothing. It's Yota Tsuji doing a fucking Boston Crab, nigga. Great, man. Nah, I can't. Like I said, I can't blame him for being mad. That shit is dumb. No, it's not bigger than NJPW. You are Weekly Pro Wrestling. You're supposed to talk about wrestling. You're supposed to cover wrestling. There's a whole DDT tournament going on right now. Do you know that the Noah Tag League is starting in a week? Like there is stuff going on. I have no idea what's going on in All Japan because I don't have like the insider track to All Japan. But New Japan Strong. That brand is dead, by the way. I don't know what happened, but they completely killed that brand like shit. I guess because AEW signed everyone, or WWE signed everyone. But yeah, I mean, there's a lot of stuff going on that you can put something else on this cover. I heard that the actual coverage of like the J1, I'm not sure whose tournament that is. I probably should have looked that up. But the coverage of the J1 was super shallow and not very good. I don't speak Japanese, so I can't actually like look at the book and flip through it. But yeah, like I said, rightfully upset because what the fuck, man? You're supposed to be like, it's literally like being a wrestling publication in the States, and you're just telling me about WWE. Like you put a picture of fucking I don't know. You put a picture of fucking Cody Rhodes, like not even a good picture. It's just a random picture, random throwaway picture of Cody Rhodes on the cover. Instead of telling me about, I don't know, some other shit. Like Mark Davis just won the tertiary belt in AEW, but just showing me a picture of Cody Rhodes. That's fucked up.
Is that like the 4th belt? The national title?
What tertiary is anywhere between like 3 and fucking 500, nigga. Let's see. Kofi and Xavier are advertised for GalaxyCon Oklahoma City as Kofi and Austin Creed, respectively. So people seem to think that those are their names going forward. Which, I mean, Austin Creed is just that guy's government, and Kofi's also that guy's government, so I mean, at this point, fuck it, why not, right? We have mad niggas that are just going by their government names, so it's also a pretty good gimmick. I mean, you don't end up with like a stupid ass fucking name. You end up with some variant of Malachi Black or Aleister Black when your shit is Tommy End, which is infinitely cooler than all your stupid ass shit you just picked. Bro, they're still frying that nigga. It's been weeks. They're still frying this nigga.
I was seeing tweets today about niggas not playing their role correctly. Niggas not wanting to take the job. You want that TV time? You gotta do the job sometimes.
Fam,
you can't all be the main characters.
Them niggas had them stupid ass blackout open challenge, or what was it? The house rules matches. That could have been something cool. Them niggas didn't want to lose. Them niggas didn't want to lose, and all the stipulations were trios is just going, yeah, we don't want Julia Hart at ringside because she's gonna interfere, and it's like, dude, you could have picked fucking anything, and you're choosing to ban their manager from ringside. Sick.
Oh man.
You could have made this shit like a super garbage match and just killed these niggas. But you said, yeah, I don't want Julia Hart at ringside.
Niggas is hating. I understand it.
Hiroyoshi Tenzan is the latest... My fucking brain just shut off. He's the latest legend in pro wrestling to announce his retirement. For most, this wasn't really a surprise, because Tenzan hasn't wrestled since like pre-COVID, I'm pretty sure, or even like a little bit post-COVID. but he hasn't been in the ring at all for the most part. So this isn't really like a surprise. But I mean, he had a great career. I'm personally not familiar with his original runs. I believe he is a 3-time IWGP Heavyweight Champion. Just to put that out there, because that's like the most important belt. Even though New Japan hierarchy is kind of weird, like all the belts matter per se. Not really with the booking now, but I mean, winning any of those belts is prestigious. So there is that. But yeah, I mean, like, salute, because I mean, at least he's getting to retire. Like I will always say this about pro wrestling, bro. Anytime you get to say, yeah, I'm done before your body is like completely shot, it is a win. Like, we hate AJ Styles for it, but hey, man, salute. You got to walk out. Niggas is still going for it, by the way. Like, this is the good.
We just needed one match, big bro. We just need to wrestle one match.
Niggas gotta stop tweeting AJ. You know he's retired. He's terminally online now. Stop tweeting about this nigga.
If we tweeted him enough, he'll fold.
No, he won't. He's gonna start block. I mean, he's probably already blocking you, but stop.
Please, big bro.
Let's see.
It doesn't even have to be in AEW.
So, Sunday on Paramount Plus, more people were watching Nacho Libre than UFC or Zuffa Boxing. So, Endeavor, TKO, might want to do something about that. That sounds kind of... Niggas are watching fucking Nacho Libre from 2004 or whatever fucking year that was, instead of your new Zuffa Boxing and your newest UFC show.
I mean,
I don't know about that one,
I guess
Jim.
for TKO, it's like they can look back and be like, hey, it's a good thing we got this WWE shit when we did, or we would be fucked. Did Dave rephrase that tweet because he deleted it?
I'm not sure. I just...
He should have got it right the first time, because guess what we're gonna run with? Whatever that nigga tweeted.
Pretty much, yeah. That's just how the news works.
Yeah, no, it's good for TKO that, hey, they got WWE to fall back on. However, I mean, now they're kind of repeating the same mistakes that they're doing in UFC. So where it's like, the fighters are here, but they're like, nigga, I would like a raise because look at what you niggas have me doing.
Well, UFC is a little different. Them niggas are getting like retail wages to kill each other. Like, pro wrestling is a little different in that, it's a simulated sport. You can get hurt, but at the same time, it's like these guys are getting mutilated in that fucking cage, and you're making the same as me, who's like a regular fucking guy. Like your payday doesn't come unless you fight like every month, but every time you go into that octagon, it could be your fucking last. Especially with the way that these referees are. I don't know. Every time I see an MMA clip, like, the nigga gets hit once, and he's already out, and the referee is just staring. So it ends with this nigga getting hammer fisted in the face 7 fucking times before the ref decides he's gonna stop.
Yeah, I gotta make sure. What was that one nigga that got killed by FTR in AEW, and we still haven't seen him?
Oh, Angelo Parker? Yeah, that nigga got the shatter machine, and I ain't seen him since.
You gotta be sure.
Son, Matt Menard got fucking his intestines strewn across the ring, and this nigga is on Ring of Honor every week. Angelo Parker got hit with one shatter machine and actually fucking died.
Gotta be sure, brother.
Two more things for WWE just real quick before we move on out of the news segment. Yeah. WWE announced a John Cena Classic, which is a tournament, but it's also like it's a tournament for a championship. But here's the kicker, is that the fans will vote. So even if you lose in the actual bracket stage, you can still be voted champion.
You never said tournament?
Here we go. All right, I'm moving on from that. I don't even want to talk about that shit. Here we fucking go, man.
Yeah, them niggas can't do shit right, huh?
Anyway, this one actually is relevant. This one is relevant to AAA. So WWE posted a tweet that said, announced this past Saturday at Backlash, AAA will hold its largest annual event, Triple Mania, across 2 nights for the first time ever this September. Triple Mania 34 will take place on Friday, September 11th, at a location to be announced, followed by Arena Mexico in Mexico City on Sunday, September 13th. Not only were people shitting on it because there's a whole 24 hours between your 2-night event, which means that it's not a 2-night event. It's just 2 separate events. They got community noted. You want to know why they got community noted? Because nobody can be bothered to do a fucking 5-second Google search. If you did, you would find out that the first 2-night Triple Mania was Triple Mania 5 in 1997. You guys couldn't be bothered to do anything right in this fucking company. How does this slip under the radar? This type of stuff keeps happening to this company, by the way. I'm sure even if you put 2-night Triple Mania in Chat GPT, they will literally aggregate Wikipedia and tell you 1997. Like, how do you even get caught lacking like this, bro?
Niggas just don't care.
I mean, clearly, right? It's gotta be. So, I mean, we can hop into the week in wrestling so far. What do you want to start with?
It's a great question.
Well, actually, what did you watch this week that isn't AEW?
I went back in time, hopped in my little time machine. I went back to, what year is this? January 4th, 2017. Watched me a little New Japan Pro Wrestling. I watched Wrestle Kingdom 11's main event. Kazuchika Okada versus Kenny Omega. Not to glaze, however, it's one of the best pro wrestling matches I think I've ever seen, right?
It's a modern masterpiece for sure.
From the jump, I obviously was like not into wrestling too much back in 2017. However, this was during the probably peak Bullet Club, if I had to guess. Peak Bullet Club, peak the Elite.
I would say we were peaking.
All right, peaking, heading into that. And this was one of those things that escaped containment. Like, there's just all that Bullet Club shit. Kind of cheating, but, I was, 2017, I was, like, pretty into fighting games. Like, I was, like, super into fighting games. I didn't, like, play too many, but I was super into them. So, by nature of just being around, like, the FGC, you kind of get all that stuff from pro wrestling just kind of, like, not as much anymore, but you would get a lot of overlap with that shit. So it's like, I'm seeing fucking Bullet Club t-shirts in Tekken 7. I'm pretty sure I probably asked Gardy about it fucking, 9 years ago now? Jesus Christ.
Right.
He probably gave me that lesson back then, just talking about them niggas. So
yeah, they had the Tekken 7 collab. It was Tanahashi was in it, Okada was in it. They had all the Bullet Club shit, so you know the deal.
Yeah. So it's like kind of like a nice blast to the past a little bit. I'm just seeing cleaner Kenny, and I'm just like, oh shit.
No, he really was that guy.
The video package gave me the interlude or the introduction of just like what the story being about. I think they propped up Kenny as like the future of pro wrestling, and Okada is like the present of pro wrestling. And just the way the video package was structured, getting into the actual entrances and me getting, and I know Kenny is a theater kid, like I've known it, right? I've seen the Sands entrance. I've seen it. Didn't like it. I hate it. It's actually my fucking kryptonite. You can kill me with that fucking video.
Yo, come on.
But with the whole fucking Terminator entrance, like I know Terminator was his shit because like when he, slaps the mat, it's fucking Terminator theme. Or it's the leitmotif, whatever, of the fucking T, whatever. I'm not white. I'm not 30. I don't know. I'm getting there, but the whole like intro being like Terminator themed, I was like, this nigga is fucking theater kid like shit. And then him walking out with the fucking, it wasn't a sawed off, but it's the shotgun. I'm just like, this nigga is such a fucking theater kid, bro. But then
you
get into the actual
Terminator entrance real quick.
Who?
Triple H.
Of course. Oh, fucking cool. I mean, it makes sense. Damn, all you long hair niggas really like that movie, bro.
Shit is cool, bro.
I get it. But getting into the actual match itself, it's like it's something very stark to like what you see in like a high profile match nowadays. Niggas start off with a wrist lock, which in sometimes main eventing, you start off with a wrist lock, we might have to shoot you. But with the way that this match is structured, I think it worked. because these niggas didn't start trying to hit each other with, you know, that hashtag shit until like 20 minutes into the match. The first 20 minutes is them just like, I don't know how else to describe it, but just hitting each other with like your basic wrestling moves. They don't go for any of their signatures or any of their known stuffs for quite some time. And another thing I noticed is that, nigga, I did not know Okada had ups like that. What the fuck?
I mean,
When he-
it's 2017. He was motivated. He was firmly seated as the ace of the company. Like he had overtaken everything. He had defeated his fucking demons. Demons, by the way, and it's just Tanahashi shaped man, or Tanahashi shaped sleep paralysis demon. But yeah, he had defeated all his demons. He was literally at the top of his game.
So when he hit that fucking crossbody like that, it was over the barricade. I was like, damn. I was like, what the fuck? These niggas are hitting each other with drop kicks. Well, these niggas, it's fucking mostly Kenny hitting Okada with all types of drop kicks to the back of his fucking head. And I think with them not really hitting each other with their signatures for half the match, it builds up to the anticipation of when these niggas actually do start hitting these things. Kenny also had incredible fucking ups, bro. What the fuck? Not that he probably
2017.
doesn't still have them.
No, he doesn't have that, by the way.
But that fucking, when he did that Terminator shit and then actually did the fucking splash to the outside, I was like, what? We're watching gods. You know how niggas, when they watch football, they're like, we're watching gods, the quarterback. Nigga, we're watching gods in the squared circle. Holy fuck. But even with like earlier in the match when it's like Kenny just has the side headlock, Okada getting him up into the fucking back body drop, Kenny landing, and he still has the fucking side headlock. And you can tell that shit hurt, but like it didn't break, and you anticipate him breaking. It's like fuck, man. Like this shit is good. And the Japanese crowd, bro. These niggas know how to play into a fucking storyline, bro. Like literally towards the end of the match. I want to say like after Okada gets put through that fucking table. After that, these niggas are just like, this shit is gonna be over soon, even though there's like another 15 fucking minutes left. But like, these niggas are they're losing it. They're fucking losing it. Anything that happens. Fucking Kenny getting I think he hit him with a fucking snapdragon off like the top turnbuckle. Losing it. Okada hits the fucking Rainmaker pose. Losing it. Fucking every time Kenny tried to get the one way and losing it, bro. These niggas were fucked. They couldn't fucking believe what they were watching. And I was getting into it. I can't lie to you. Only negative I would give this match, commentators, bro.
Oh, you watched it in English?
I watched this shit in English. Like I don't think I'm watching. Oh, I can't even say I'm not watching none of the rest of this shit in English because I can't really control which fucking feeds I get. Wish I could, but can't. But no, them niggas, they're some fucking ass.
2017. That was what? That was Kevin Kelly and what? Rocky?
It wasn't Rocky. It was like Steve or some shit like that.
Oh, Steve Carino. Okay.
Yeah. No, I wasn't fucking with it. Not that they were awful. I, however, was not fucking with it. So, yeah, I don't know. It was a fantastic match. I wish I had more notes of just like spots I liked. But it's the main thing that I took away from it is just like, and when I went to watch Dynamite and I watched that, you know, Kenny Okada first, and then I watched Fairway to Hell, and then Dynamite. And it's like, it feels like a lot of wrestling now, people don't feel. Well, there's two things I noticed, I guess, right? One is with them niggas not hitting their big moves until 20 minutes, I don't think they really tried to pin each other like that until those 20 minutes were also up. So it's the first, like, a good chunk of match where it's just niggas hitting each other. And knowing the other person isn't going down like that. Which adds to the fucking mystique, I feel. Because it's like, I know this thing is not going to go down. And they're both thinking about each other. And these niggas are fighting for the fucking IWGP heavyweight title. So it just all kind of feeds into each other. Just like, this is a match. Like, this is a real championship match. Of course, I'm not going to try to pin this nigga in fucking the first 5 minutes. It's fucking ridiculous. Not that every match nowadays is like that. But, you know, sometimes niggas get gassed. and they're like, I'm gonna go for this pin, waste some time. Shut the fuck up. The second one, is that niggas really do be spamming their fucking finishers, and that isn't the worst thing in the world. However, it gets to a point, right? I fuck with some of the Darby Allin songs, bro. You have to cut that 17 Scorpion death drop shit off. I also know that's little
coffin drop is a regular move that sometimes insta kills you. It's actually fucking thwack.
Yeah, little fucking roulette move, right? Sometimes you need 1, sometimes you need 5. It's okay. And I know that it's kind of hypocritical of me to say that because I think Okada hit like 3, 4 Rainmakers in this fucking match, but like, I think the stakes are different. And the opponent is different.
The whole thing with the Rainmaker is that it does have varying power levels, but that's more so because of when you're in that main event with that nigga, you're supposed to be here for the most part. Mm-hmm. So like the level of it varies because like I mean you could get hit with it, but you've climbed to the top of this mountain, you're not going down easy.
Yeah. Which again adds to the prestige of the match and what's going on. But, you know, I appreciate that it was like from minute 45 to 55. That's when we're getting all of our Rainmakers. It's not, I hit one at minute 20, minute 30, minute 35, then hit another like 3, 4 at the end of the match. Like it's, you will know when we're in the, you will know and you will hear it because we've like led the audience to the point where they're like, we are in the third gear. Like this is the end, right? But I feel like a lot of the, you know, and even some of the matches I like, right? Because I am not fallible. I can also fall victim to hype moments and aura. You know, sometimes they just be doing shit. And it works. It works for me in the moment, but it's like, will I go back to this match? Maybe not. In the moment, though, this is the greatest thing I've ever watched in my life. You know what I'm saying?
I hear you.
Yeah, that match is tough.
It's absolutely fantastic.
It's raw. It's beautiful. Yeah. Easy 5er. I don't know what it got. Probably got 7. No one Dave.
I think that was the one that broke the scale.
Let me actually look that up. Fucking Kazuchika Okada versus Kenny 2014. Juan. Oh, get away from me. It's fucking AI.
This shit is
overview. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is a 6-star.
Yeah, that I'm pretty sure that one was one that broke the scale.
She has a 9.82 on Cage Match. Golly,
it's a perfect match. Like that, there's like legitimately no you can't have a problem with the match. It gives you exactly what you want. They're straight Graps. It's a feeling out process. It builds to the roller. It's a roller coaster. Like it's a perfect roller coaster ride. It starts slow. It takes you all the way to the top, and once you're at the top, it's just breakneck. You're getting your twists, your turns, your loop to loops, and whatever before it takes you home.
Yeah, and even then, the slow beginning part I really liked. So it's like, you know, the time is ticking down of like the hour these niggas were given, and I'm having as much fun minute fucking 30 as I am minute 1, and definitely at minute 55. So it's like, goodness. So yeah, no, it's just
yeah, man. We used to be the king of sports, and then AEW happened, and we lost all our guys. We lost all our guys, and our booker is trying his hardest to not push any new talent.
I'm pushing my guys.
That guy, he's trying his hardest to not push any new talent. So
I'll sign people, but I'm always pushing my guys.
New Japan. That's the danger that people talk about when they talk about New Japan, where it's just like everything's kind of felt stagnant because like the same guys are on top. Anytime somebody comes along that could probably shake shit up, they just lose. It feels bad sometimes, you know. So I will start with. Let me see. What can I start with? Because I've got a lot here. Like I said, I was eating the fucking. It was all you could eat, and I ate. So I will start with Noah actually, because I have less notes on that than anything else. So I watched the Shane Haste and Yoshiki Inamura GHC Championship match. That shit was a lot of fun. So in the starting out process, commentary talks about how strong Inamura got from being in NXT. And you're probably just like, that sounds fucking ridiculous. And then you realize that, oh no, he was there with Obafemi. He was there with Trick. And then I listen to this shit in Japanese. So with what basic, incredibly basic Japanese that I have, also with context clues, I was able to pick up that they were talking about, they talked about WrestleMania. They talked about how Inamura was there with Obafemi, was there with Trick Williams. He wrestled them. He did lose, but these guys aren't. It's not like he went over there and lost to fucking Josh Briggs. I think he did. I don't remember. But
I'm fucking Josh Briggs.
they brought up Obafemi beating Brock Lesnar. They brought up Trick winning the United States Championship. And then we got onto the match, and it was a roller coaster. It was a lot of fun. And when I say fun, I mean like it was just a back and forth. They had a lot of stuff that they were trying to do. Let's see. We had a coast to coast off the top. We had a rock bottom and Thunder Valley. Inamura was getting his ass beat to shit. But and there was a sequence where he went for his low splash or whatever. Man, he missed that shit by a country mile, and Shane Haste actually cooked him for that shit. Let's see. We got a super lariat for 2. We get Thunder Valley with the cross leg jackknife for 3. Everybody was surprised because Gaijin don't win the GHC title. Like I said, there's only been 4. It was Eddie Edwards. It's Elijo del Dr. Wagner Jr. It's Shane Haste now, obviously. And I believe I forgot who I'm missing. There is one more, I believe. Fuck, I have to check. I had it off the top of my head and I forgot. So let me just check real quick. Real quick. GHC Championship. It was. Is he the 4th or the 3rd? Eddie Edwards, Dr. Wagner Jr., Shane Haste now, and oh no, he's 3rd. Okay, yep. So he is the 3rd Gaijin to win the GHC title. But yeah, no, like that's big. That's still a. It doesn't matter if it's 3 or 4 guys. It's still a big deal.
Yeah, it's a rare thing to happen.
It's absolutely it's super rare. I'm trying to remember why I thought that it was 4, but looking through the names, I can't. Okay, yeah. Either way, the match was good. If you've got time, I would recommend giving it a look. I also watched Tiger Mask's special tag match. It was him and Keno against Alejandro and Marufuji. Tiger match definitely felt old in this match. There's a lot of things that he couldn't do, like even the up downs for the lucha stuff he wasn't able to do. But they still had an engaging match. A lot of it was on the back of the other 3 guys in the match. Alejandro came out with a tiger mask, and he put it on Keno as like a disrespect thing. And then Keno was able to turn into Tiger Mask just for a couple seconds. He hits the rolling soul butt. He hits the damn tiger suplex, and then he throws the mask into the crowd. And Alejandro is super sad. But at the end, we get a Keno double stomp into a tiger driver for 3. Then we have the other GHC Championship match, which was Shane Haste in his first defense against Kenta. It was subtitled Black Swan versus Black Sun. Kenta being Black Sun. They're both part of I forgot what the hell that faction is called. I think it's like White Rabbit Squad or whatever. Or White Raven Squad. What are these niggas part of? Let me see. White Raven Squad, yes. So that's the faction. It's him, it's Kenta, and it's Tetsuya Endo, who used to be in DDT. There are other members too, but I can't remember off the top of my head because I didn't see all of them. But they had, it wasn't as engaging as the Inamura match, for me at least. But I mean, there's still some good in it. It's still like a big fight feel main event. And the story about this is that at the end of Inamura winning the GHC title from Inamura, or Haste winning the title from Inamura at the other event, was that 13 years ago, Kenta beat Shane Haste to defend his GHC title, and now he wants to run it back again because now he's GHC champion, and Kenta is in Noah, back home in Noah. So they play off of each other's strengths. They trade kicks. Shane Haste has his lower back taped from the tours and the last title match that he had. Kenta is willing to do whatever he wants or whatever he needs to be GHC champion again. Let's see. We have a powerbomb we have a DDT by Kenta onto the chair pile. We get a tiger suplex into a sick kick for 2 by Kenta. Haste is pretty loopy, but Kenta runs in and gets hit with with his own GTS and a knee for 2. We get a destroyer into a GTS for 2 by Kenta, and then we get Thunder Valley for 3. In the post-match, they exchange pleasantries about respect. And then Tetsuya Endo, another White Raven squad member, decides that he wants to be next. So that'll be happening in the next week or so, I believe. I have to check the dates again, I don't remember. And that's all I've got for Noah. So Noah's got a thing going on. They're doing pretty good for themselves. I mean, Noah's always been doing pretty good. I think when they stay away from the Western wrestling isms, it's when they're at their best.
Yeah. Feels more authentic and not just trying to, I guess, blatantly attract an audience.
Because it's like I was talking about with like House of Torture, Team 2000X and Noah, Hate in Stardom. These are the American stables. This is the NWO. So they do the NWO stuff where it's, it's just interference upon interference upon interference, and the matches are unbearable to fucking watch. Which the fact that it's still happening kind of sucks. But in New Japan land, I've got a couple of things here. I won't go in depth. Night 1 of the Best of the Super Juniors was this past this morning, I believe. Yeah, this morning, and I did watch it. I didn't stay up for it because my body just wouldn't allow me. And if I had taken that Celsius, I probably would have crashed anyway. Because I drank both of them shits at work, and I was like, wow, this doesn't actually fucking do anything.
Yep. He's saying you that fucking snake oil.
So, yeah, I should have just got the Red Bull, the fucking normal Red Bull. But from Wrestling Don't Talk 26, I had missed this match. I said I was going to cover it again, or I was going to cover it this week. It's Doki, it's Tiger Mask, it's the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Championship. It's a lumberjack death match, which is just a lumberjack match. It's just a lumberjack match. I don't know why they said death match. I guess to like get the effect of death match. No, it's nothing. It's literally a lumberjack match. You've got Hontai on one side, you've got House of Torture on the other side. The match was kind of whatever. My biggest thing was, I'm not sure why this was a stip we chose. Tiger's too old to make a match like this work. Even if we do the fighting spirit route. This happened before the Noah tag match, by the way. I'm kind of just going back. I was trying to do everything at once and whatchamacallit, and compartmentalize. But yeah, why are we beating him with hammers a month and a half out from his retirement? It's a huge brawl. House of Torture get in the ring, obviously, like I was saying with the NWO stables. They kick Hontai out. They start killing Tiger. This is before the match even starts. You get faction brawling at ringside. Mystico dives over the top rope onto the group. We get a Tiger driver, but Red Shoes has been kidnapped.
Not my nigga Red Shoes.
Yeah. The fighting gets so bad that Tanahashi gets on the mic and says, "Hey, everybody gotta get the fuck away from ringside now."
Do them niggas clear out?
Yeah, they do.
Oh shit.
So Yo is then attacked by Sho. Sho that then saves Doki from tapping out. Let's see. I said, how are there rules but no rules? We get a Tiger suplex attempt. Doki kicks Marty. The referee. He kicks the referee away as he's lifted up, and then he dick kicks Tiger Mask and he puts in the necktie. Sho lays out Yo and Tiger with a fucking tray. But, we put him back in the submission, but he's obviously out cold because he just got hit with a fucking metal tray. And Tanahashi is sick to his stomach because literally there's nothing he can do. He's retired now. So, because I don't know why they're doing this now, but yeah, Tanahashi comes over and he hands Doki the belt. And Doki and Sho bully him into putting the belt on him. And once again, like I said, Tanahashi's retired, so he can't do anything. He does what they ask, and then they make fun of him and he leaves.
I have to kill you niggas.
I'm saying. So the big match from Ignition to Dominion. Usually on these road shows, they have like the 3-man tags, or the trios tag or tag matches. They have the 5-man tag matches, the 4-man tag matches. So I just went straight to the main event, which was the tag match that I hinted at when I was talking about the Weekly Pro Wrestling magazine deal. It was Shingo Takagi and Yota Tsuji versus Callum Newman and Jake Lee. Whoever pins Callum gets gets the title shot. I just don't see the big deal about Jake Lee. He's very much just a guy to me. Like, I know when he was in Noah and he was like the one to beat Kaito for the GHC championship, everybody was kind of like high on him. But he's not really a guy to me. He comes out and he's just like a fucking clown, and that doesn't help me at all. Let's see. We do crowd brawling. I put the fucking frowny emoji.
Yeah.
I then put that Japanese crowd brawling is arguably worse than its American counterpart, although the crowd space is a lot smaller in the Japanese venues. Shingo just keeps picking shit up to put it down. This was very much a housekeeping match, with them just kind of like setting up a number one contender without doing the age-old New Japan. You win the title, you defend your title, and I step in the ring and tell you I'm next.
He's been doing that a lot recently.
I mean, that's just how it was. That's how it always is. But AEW is doing it because Darby's title reign is not long for this world. They're trying to make it one of those things where it's like, oh yeah, Darby's life is such a roller coaster. He lives on the edge, so that's why he's defending the title every week. And it's like, dude, we do not care. I'm sorry, we do they're good matches, but we do not care. This does not hold any weight. The way I feel is the way that MJF promo went on Wednesday. We do not care. I'm sorry. Let's see. Shingo gets Callum with a low blow while Red Shoes is distracted. They hit the Pumping Bomber and Gene Blaster for 2. And then we get another Gene Blaster on the Newman for 3. This was very much a means to an end. This is housekeeping. The match wasn't that great, but the finish was hot and the crowd was there for it. So I can't really say anything about that. Backstage comments. Most of the guys on this card were talking about most of these guys were talking about Best of the Super Juniors because it was a couple of days out. We then talk about Aaron Wolf, who wants Narita at Dominion for the Never Open Weight. Never Open Weight. Let's see. The Knockout Brothers are being challenged by Henare and Okan. They talk a little shit between them. Let's see, what else do I have here? Callum then says that he's in the fetal position when they find him backstage by the little by the interview area. He rolls over and he says Tsuji was his first opponent and he'll be his last. Not because he'll leave, he'd never, but because he'll fucking kill him. He challenges Tsuji to sell out Dominion and leave the old guard behind for the new gen. Shingo then says that he's counting on Tsuji to bring it home at Dominion. And Tsuji says in response, they had different interviews for whatever reason. Tsuji backstage says that he can feel Shingo's energy, and at Dominion he'll win. He got Callum tonight, but no matter what people say about him, he won't back down. And then he goes on to say the age-old thing that we have a problem with niggas saying on the internet today. He says, you can't even speak your mind these days, but at least you can live honestly. What he's saying this about is him saying that AEW is a piece of shit that needs to die. I know that's definitely what he's referencing. He's referencing the fact that he has been talking constant shit about AEW, and niggas like, yo, you can't say that, dog. Like, why the fuck I can't say that? Look what he wants to say, bro. And then we get to the Best of the Super Juniors. I will just tell you my standout matches. Matches that you need to go out of your way to see. For sure, the Nick Wayne match, Nick Wayne and Robbie X, it was super fast paced. Nick Wayne did end up getting, let's see, we had heavy ass chops from both guys. Nick Wayne gets a Snapdragon. We get a springboard Sky Twister by Robbie X. He hits a lethal injection for 2. Nick Wayne catches him off the top with a super kick, and then Robbie X goes for a moonsault off the ropes and he gets his head kicked in. Then we get a buzzsaw kick and Wayne's World for 3. Nick Wayne's next opponent is Kosei Fujita, so he's gonna get his ass fucking beat. That is an easy loss. Like
You
that
said Nick
shit.
Wayne's up against who next?
Kosei Fujita, I believe he won last year's tournament, and
Nah,
he's in TMDK. He's the Japanese young punk, and that guy's dangerous.
It's Wayne's World, bro. Wayne got
I
time
hear
for all
you.
that.
I hear you. It's Wayne's World, and you niggas just living in it. But that's a tall order. So we will see on Saturday if Nick Wayne actually gets sent to the gulag. That's the first match. Kushida and Robbie Eagles, they had the most Super Juniors match I've ever seen. These niggas had a judo grappling match that just happened to be in a wrestling ring. I can't even you need to see it for yourself. I don't want to do this an injustice because it was such a breath of fresh air. Not that I'm tired of the junior style, but the fact that it was literally just like the most other side of the coin junior match that I had seen is fucking awesome, man. Let's see, what was my other one? The last one was the main event, and that's Francesco Akira versus Kosei Fujita. This match, from beginning to end, was a roller coaster. This was the most brilliant. It starts out great. It gets even better. There is no dead air. It is straight brilliant fucking graps for as long as it went. I didn't get the times because I'm lazy like that. But you if you don't watch any of the matches that I tell you to watch this week, watch that motherfucker. That shit is, oh my god, I need you. I can't do it justice. I need you to watch this match because it was fucking awesome. I will just tell you how this shit starts. Akira is making his entrance. He turns the corner to the ring, a chair flies in from off screen and blows his face off. Brother, Fujita runs over, picks him up, starts whooping his ass. By the time he gets up, he's opened up hard way. Nigga, he launched this fucking chair at his skull and opened him up hard way. Oh my god, no, that shit was awesome, bro. You guys need to watch this match, please. But yeah, so next let's see. Some of the next matches, El Desperado and Daisuke Sasaki was cool. I do have a little tidbit about this tournament. So with this tournament, this is Daisuke Sasaki's first appearance since 2014, 14 years ago. And the other people who were in that tournament 14 years ago were Alex Kozlov, who was a freelance guy in America, Angel Del Oro from CMLL, Brian Kendrick, American freelance, and Pac, who was representing Dragon Gate at the time. That was his last appearance. His first appearance was the tournament debut of Kenny, Coda, and I believe it's like TJP and somebody else. I'm blanking on the name, but it was insane back then. So other than that, Ryusuke Taguchi, this is his 22nd Best of the Super Juniors. So he is now tied with Jushin Liger for most appearances in the Super Juniors. Obviously, Liger is retired, so all Taguchi has to do is not retire and wrestle next year in the Super Juniors, and he gets the achievement. And normally, the junior champion does wrestle in this tournament, much like the G1. But Doki said, "Yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm boycotting the fucking tournament. I'm not wrestling in that." And instead of being down a guy, Tanahashi then, at his request, obviously, Daiki Nagai takes his spot in the tournament for, and that's his first appearance in the Super Juniors. So we've got a lot of storylines going into this. Obviously Taguchi, we've got Kosei Fujita, we've got there's another fella in there. I believe it's Daiki. No, hold on. Who had a problem with? Let me see. Somebody had a problem with Fujita because he's an asshole. Oh, it was Francesco. Okay, yep, there it is. He said he'd beat respect into him, and he got his ass fucking beat to shit, boy. Golly. But yeah, if you want a fun match to watch, that's just actually Yo is doing, or not even Yo, Hyo from Dragon Gate is doing Leo Rush's gimmick a lot better with the little bear crawl shit. It looked a lot better. Hyo and Yo had a good match. It wasn't long. It was more snack wrap, more American TV length. I would check it out. That is, I can say without a shadow of a doubt, that one is just fun for the sake of being fun. It was competitive. It was competitive in the fact that Yo only loses the match because he allows himself to get swept up in the bullshit. So that's the New Japan report. That's the Noah report. Best of the Super Juniors Day 1 was absolutely a success. I had an infinite amount of fun watching night 1 because it was just wrestling. That's really all I want. You tell me there's a tournament happening. These are some of the best juniors in the world, and I sit down and I watch, and they're proving in different types of matches why they're the best juniors in the world. Nigga, I didn't even hate the House of Torture match. They literally threw a nuke at me, like, round 1. Second match of the tournament is Sho and Kanemaru, and I said, oh, wow. I even wrote it down. You know what I wrote down? Nigga, before the match started, my first 2 bullets were, there's no way this is a match, and I can see them choosing not to fight, and then Sho rolls him up, which happens, but it's not the finish. Instead, they choose a more nonsensical finish that works. So, I mean, if you want to see what it is, I'll just tell it, because I wouldn't want to waste your time like that. So,
yeah, go for it.
Sho comes out. He's wearing evil-inspired. He's wearing an evil-inspired ring jacket. It's got like the chest protector. It's got the long hair. It's a long coat. I said, nigga, what the fuck is he wearing? So we get to the match. The bell rings. Sho takes a mic and he says, hey, we really don't have to fight. We're in the same faction. You know, they do the ball licker, the glazing stuff, and Sho goes to pin him, and Kanemaru rolls him up, and it's like a 10-minute match of them trying to fuck each other. Sho throws a ringside attendant into Kanemaru, and it doesn't work because Kanemaru throws him back, and Sho almost gets counted out. They throw the ref around in the ring. Kanemaru, his whole thing is that he has a bottle of whiskey, and he uses it as a mist, right? You know, like we have the mist and whatever. He uses whiskey as a mist. So what happens is, as the ref gets bumped, Kanemaru goes for the whiskey. Sho stops him multiple times. And when he finally gets to use the mist, Sho throws the referee in the way. The referee gets misted, and he immediately DQs this nigga.
Okay. Of course, right?
But at least it's not like it turns into actual fuckery.
Yeah. Like, you should get DQ'd for that, fucker. We're not gonna hand wave it just because, oh, there's a match to have. Like, no, nigga, get the fuck out of my face.
Like, it's bullshit, but I like this one. I like this one because it turned into, yeah, these guys are little fuckers, like, even to each other. There's camaraderie until there isn't with this House of Torture bullshit. So yeah, man, like, I've been eating, boy. I'm telling you. Let's see. We can head over to AAA. AAA this week was upsetting because AAA is, as you know, only an hour-long program, which means I have 3 matches normally. This week I had 2, and only one of them was good.
About AAA, I need these niggas to cut it out with these ugly-ass fucking graphics, man. Cut it out!
Oh, you mean the AI upscale photos?
Yes, bro. That shit is so ugly. Like, it's just a filter too. There's an actual render back there.
Yeah, man.
But continue.
No, you're right. I just look past it because when I look at the fucking AI images and I see that Cruz Del Toro looks nothing like he does in real life, I'm just like, all right, well, what are you gonna do about it? Like, oh, look, it just came up. He looks like a completely different nigga. This is George Lopez. So, we open up with Octagon Jr., Cruz Del Toro, and Lince Dorado. It's super fast. It's, I would say that the American Lucha hybrid of a triple threat. There wasn't really much to talk about here. We had Assault and Battery by Octagon onto Cruz. Cruz hits a coast-to-coast on Octagon. Shooting star press from Lince Dorado to try and break it up. But Cruz breaks the pin, and he's star presses Octagon. And then Lince lifts up Cruz for a brainbuster for 3. So, backstage, Dorian is with AAA legend, Chessman. outside of Marcella's office. He says it's here to be GM. Dorian's like, nah, bro, this is my shit. I'm supposed to be GM next. You know, it's my family. Chessman just laughs at him and walks into her office. We have the debut of La Catalina. She's against Jesse Jackson. And Flemmer is out here at ringside because she was attacked by Catalina in her like on-screen debut in her championship celebration. Nigga, at first, I had to watch this match back because I assumed that because Flemmer was at ringside, she would just get fucked. So I'm like, okay, I'm waiting for it to happen. I'm waiting for it to happen. Oh, nigga, there's a match here. So I had to go back to the beginning and watch the shit. And it wasn't even a good match, man. I even wrote it down here. I said, okay. So I rewinded to take actual notes. I expected Flemmer to jump in after a couple of minutes because that's just standard wrestling. His match was not good. His match was very whatever. It was very average. Even the moves that they were doing were unimpressive for the most part. We had a half Nelson escape, a super kick into hip attack. Catalina stands on the top, points to Flammer, hits a really just a generic splash. Like, you know, when you play the video games and you go up to the top rope and you hit the punch button and you just do the regular fucking splash. Nigga, that's what her shit is. And that was the pinfall. And I said, oh, you have a whole hip attack that looks awesome and that's like your transition move. This is the reverse problem of the fucking Soul Snatcher, right? Where the Soul Snatcher is like a situational move that you guys are trying to make Souls finish. We should probably talk about Soruka. Apparently, that she's having stinkers on Raw.
They're saying that it's funny because it's her shooters too that I'm seeing on my timeline. They're saying a conversation has started about the difference between main roster speed versus NXT speed, and people are saying, "Oh, NXT is faster versus main roster is slower," but they're saying it because who did Soruka wrestle recently? Was it Io or some shit like that?
I'm pretty sure it was Io.
Yeah, and it's like I don't think we should be talking about speed issue when it comes to Io Sky. But
I wouldn't even say it's a speed issue. I would say that it's a match composition issue.
Yeah, niggas are just putting weird shit together, and I know you mentioned it already. Of like, there is such a thing as like, you know, when you're teaching somebody how to wrestle, you're teaching them how to wrestle, and you're teaching somebody how to hit spots. And when you hit spots, it's like unless there's like a match fully constructed for you, then like you're going to fuck up and you're going to flounder, especially when there aren't that many house shows to like really figure shit out. Then you might get on there on TV and put up a stinker, and like that's fine, nothing wrong with that. But it's like, you know, you have those one too many times against people that on paper it should be like, oh my god, fucking Soul Rookie Io Sky. I dream for times like this. You watch the match, you're like, oh, you know, niggas might not.
Jesus Christ.
Niggas might not bat for, especially if you get an O with Io Sky, you might die. They might kill you.
Yeah. You're gonna be fired by the crowd.
Yeah. I know.
But yeah, I mean, we've had this conversation for years. Once 2.0 started, and we transitioned from like NXT being a super indie to being like legitimate developmental. We have this conversation up and down. The dirt sheets have had it, where it's just like, are you going to teach them how to wrestle? Or are you going to teach them how to put on television matches that are good enough for TV? And then how do you expect them, if you're going to do the latter, how do you expect them to learn when they're in a ring with actual professionals? It's going to look insane. But yeah, back to AAA. I wrote that I think her finish is weak. The hip attack has more sauce than the dive. Flemmer and Las Toxicas attack post-match. And if you're watching, if you pay attention, as Las Toxicas are attacking Catalina, Flemmer is taking for fucking ever to take these sandals off. I don't know what it is. I think it's the one where it's like, it's not, it's a sandal, like it's a heel or whatever, but it's got like the fucking shoe part over the foot. So it's like an open toe set. It's an open toe heel, and it's got like the fucking, the actual shoe part, but it's also got straps, I think, and that was the biggest fucking problem, because she couldn't get that shit off, and she was taking forever. So it was like a really awkward, I mean, I'm sure they edited it, because, you know, these are recorded like a week out, I'm pretty sure I saw. But it looked ridiculous, just like, because it wasn't snappy enough. So, as they're beating her down, Lola Vice makes the slowest save anyone has ever seen. She's wearing, like, Doc Martens, or whatever, trying to get down this steep-ass ramp and can't do it. She gets their latest shit. They start whooping her ass. And who comes out but fucking Bailey?
That one tweet that I hate to bring attention to because it's crazy, but niggas are like, "This is the most Latina Pam has looked in the last few years," and it's just like, you don't know her like that. Why are you calling her Pam? You niggas crazy?
Nah, I get it.
However, she did get a fucking crazy pop down there.
I mean, it's half and half, right? Like that. It's a pop because she's there, but it's also a pop. It's the NXT pop, where she's getting a gigantic pop because it's Bailey from WWE. Like, I'm not saying that she doesn't deserve it, but it's more so a main roster pop in AAA than it is anything else. It's like if CMLL was like super into AEW and like Dragon came out and got like a standing ovation type thing. I mean, I don't know if that actually happened. I know he wrestled Blue Panther, which was fucking awesome, but it's the same idea or same concept. So yeah, I said after that, Bailey belongs here. I would much rather have Bailey. I want AAA to extend to at least an hour and a half, and then focus. You know, just focus fire. Just do some things. You get 4 matches. You get some stuff in between. The matches don't need to be long. It's TV. I'm not asking you for like a 20-minute match. Like, you know, I know you have an hour, so you know, just something. Yeah, give us something. Stop giving these wrestling shows time. It's not AEW though. Come on, and it's not WWE. Like this is like pre-patch NXT before we had like the actual 2 hours, where it's just like a snappy three matches. I'm only mad because there's a whole segment on this show where it's fucking Pagano and Psycho Clown arguing about if Pagano's trying to fuck Los Psycho Circus or whatever the fuck. I love this group. And it's a stupid ass segment of these niggas acting like they hate each other. These niggas are clearly these niggas are clearly with each other. It's dumb. They're fucking feuding with the Vikings. So they come out. Psycho Clown's like, yo, what's the deal? Are you fucking us or what? Pagano says, man, if you believe that, I ain't got shit else to tell you. This is what I'm inferring, because once again, my Spanish, much like my Japanese, well, my Spanish was a bit better, but it's deteriorated because of, I haven't used Spanish since, what, 2012? My Spanish hasn't been active since 2012. So
I hear you better.
I mean, I have the apps now. I think that in the meantime, I think I'm gonna now start trying to actively learn these new languages because, well, I'm spending so much fucking time now. I'm watching AAA every week. I'm watching, you know, I'm focusing on Japanese wrestling. I think it's actually time for me to, you know, dive in as homework to do these things. So they say that, you know, they're a family, they're brothers, they don't keep secrets. What's going on? Did you attack Murder Clown? Did you attack the guys? Pagano says, man, fuck you. And they basically just leave. The Vikings kick Psycho Clown's ass. Pagano saves him. And then Psycho tries to dap him up and he's like, dude, fuck you. And then they leave through separate ways and that's the show. So we had 2 matches here. And then the face-to-face between Psycho and Pagano. They had a couple of recaps. There was an Omos one in there. There's a Los Americas. One of Omos was with Vikingo and Dorian, so that's another storyline that they've got going there. But yeah, I mean, AAA is still cool. I think this was the weakest episode that I've watched out of, you know, the 2-3 weeks that I've watched AAA now. Definitely the weakest so far. And it's not because of the women, it's because of the content of all the matches. Like, the triple threat didn't feel like anything. Like, at least last week, I had Vikingo and his brother. I had Phoenix and Laredo Kid. When I watched the first week, I had Wagner Jr. and Laredo Kid. And then I had the El Grande Americano tag match. Like, there was heated stuff. On this show, the Flemmer and Catalina stuff feels weak because they literally had that one in-ring segment where Shorty debuted, and then they had this shitty little match where nothing happened until she won the match. So then we can move on to AEW Fairway to Hell. Yo, first bullet. Divine Dominion having a fucking inaction graphic.
Squash match on a TV special is crazy.
Tony Khan, I'm not playing with you, bro.
TK.
I'm dead ass not playing with you anymore.
TK, I can't keep defending you. They're gonna kill me. They're gonna kill me first.
Because what are we doing? What the fuck? Yeah, 5-minute white girl challenge for what, bro? Like, what does this do for anyone? This doesn't make them look strong. You're beating nobody. You keep having them beat local talent. Nobody cares. But you don't want to beat your own guys in 5 minutes. So why are we doing it why are we doing it, period, bro? This is not getting nobody over. This is not the 90s. The people that are watching your product are wrestling fans. I'm not asking you to book wrestling angles for wrestling fans. I'm asking you to book wrestling, brother. Jesus. Anyway, we open up with fucking Jack Perry. It's Mark Davis versus Jack Perry. It's a national championship. This venue is fan-fucking-tastic, by the way. I love that they didn't really change anything. They just planted the ring. They planted the ring, they planted the fan setup, and that was it. Everything for the most part was kept the same. Like, if this was WWE would have covered that whole fucking thing. Like, the whole course or whatever, that whole section of the course would have been covered in that shitty little fucking gray tarp with a ring in the middle and fans around it.
Which is stupid, because it's like, that's kind of the entire point, is that Tony Khan got a really big brainworm about being able to put a ring on the green with like a sand trap. So
it's also very WCW, by the way. You probably don't remember because it's long time and you weren't born yet. But WCW used to do shows like this. They had shows on the beach. They had shows at like, you know, well, the first episode of Nitro is in the middle of the Mall of America. So when they cut to the far shot, beautiful. When you see like the ring and you see the ring. You see the people around the ring. You see the people on the balconies and shit. Like, it's an amazing fucking scene. You know, they had, like I said, they had the beach episode. They had the Hog Wild stuff. They had the ringside pool stuff where people get thrown into the pools and stuff like that. Like, there's just so much cool shit that WCW was doing. Like, the fact that WCW ended up fucking the bag because they couldn't beat Steve Austin and The Rock is so bad. Because they were doing so much cool shit that people just weren't doing. Well, I mean, obviously they were the biggest wrestling company in the world, WWE being second at that time. But losing those recipes, I'm glad that Tony Khan is restoring the feeling. I would love to see them, I don't know, do like a fucking show at the Mohegan Sun or whatever. Not the arena, but like the actual fucking poolside or whatever. Like, I don't know. Like, shit like that would be cool. You know, you do like a special collision ringside at the Mohegan Sun, and you're doing all the, you know, the gimmicks or whatever. This shit would be cool. But this Mark Davis and Jack Perry match, I mean, you've seen it already. Jack Perry getting that ass beat. I'm not mad about Mark Davis. I'm mad that it's Jack Perry. I'm tired of seeing this nigga already.
Yeah, unfortunately, Mark Davis, you had to get the job done. And now it's my problem because they added Jack Perry to the fucking...
They added mad people to that match. Yeah, I was trying to do the math when I heard an announcer said, okay, we're replacing people. Then I seen the graphic and I said, oh. Not even the graphic. I heard them talking about it and I said, oh. Wait a second now.
Yeah. Like Andrade's in it and I'm like, I would have liked to see him in a singles match while I'm in New York, but fuck.
I would have liked to see fucking anybody except for Jericho and something else. Even them Hurt Syndicate niggas. I hate watching y'all, but I would rather see y'all in something fucking else.
Yeah.
So, to get into this match, this venue is fucking hot because Callis is wet, bro. This motherfucker is hot because Callis is glistening. He is not only red and orange, but he is glistening. He is wet. And, I mean, Mark Davis was pretty wet when he came out, so that's clearly just water. But with Callis was hot. Because he was in a full suit, a full gimmick, and he was sweating like a pig, bro. So, Callis says he played 42 holes today with Tony Khan, Roger Goodell, and Ricochet. Shivani said there's no fucking way you played 42 holes. Callis said, I play fast, bro. Watch out. Okay. Everybody's been getting their shit off. I know everybody hates it, but it is fucking funny.
Nah, because they've been frying Shivani these past couple weeks. I'm glad he's getting his lick backs, bro.
They've been calling Shivani everything. They've been calling him gay on commentary, and nobody's saying anything.
No, they've been calling him everything but a child of God, bro. He gotta get his bag.
This shit is crazy. Let's see. We get a moonsault to the floor onto Davis from Perry. Callis brings up physics again. He says mass plus force equals new champion. Everybody corpses and breaks. it was impossible for them to hear that shit and not laugh. Shivani does a great nod here, where he says it's great to be calling TV on TBS on a Saturday night. What that's a callback to is at 6:05 on Saturdays, WCW used to host Saturday Night. So we get a Rana pin for 2. We get a strike combo. Davis hits the discus lariat and the damn stuffed pile driver, but that gets a 2 somehow. Callis runs to ringside. Ricochet appears in a damn golfing fit with this damn golf club. Whacks Perry in the back. We get a sit-out pile driver for 3. I'm glad Davis had the belt. I wish he would have just beat Jack Perry clean because it's Jack Perry. But I know we have Stadium Stampede. Who cares, bro? I don't know, man. We get a video package. Nick Wayne is in the best of the Super Juniors. We knew this weeks ago. The fact that this video package only played tonight instead of playing like after. It should have been played every week since the whatchamacallit. It should have been played every week since the announcement. Nigga, nobody cares about Darby Allin and who he's fighting and what monster of the week he's fighting. Nobody gives a fuck about that, man.
No, they do, bro. Trust.
This fucking monster of the week title reign, bro. Nobody cares. You know what they should have did? It should have been a Monster of the Week title reign, but he's facing all fucking Don Callis guys, so it's actually just Power Rangers. Fucking Kamen Rider. Why not, bro?
See, but now you're trying to give it swag.
look, not yet. Cause it'd finally get some fucking swag. It would just be random people up and down. I seen niggas post a tweet earlier that was talking about, oh yeah, you know, if you notice, Darby's title matches was everybody he didn't get to wrestle in the C2 because he got hurt.
Oh.
The only person he was missing, which we're getting to, is Speedball. And I think, no, because Shaq Perry was the person who replaced him. But yeah, Speedball is like the last person on that list. Which is cool, but, man, get the... Oh, I have it right here. Yeah. So, he got Pac, he got Knight, he got, he didn't get Okada. But he's gonna get Speedball, and he can't get Fletcher for obvious reasons. But yeah, I mean, like, everybody on this... He would have got all these guys eventually. I think if we weren't doing... if we weren't doing a thing with Okada, he would have got the Okada match. But, you know, we have storylines and shit. Let's see. I just lost my train of thought. Yeah, so...
Don't worry, guys. All Darby Allin fans, you guys will be able to come out of hiding soon. I'll be going to...
No, you won't, bro. No, you won't be able to come out.
I got it. Don't worry, guys. I got it from here.
Darby Allin fans is not welcome in here, bro. I'm sorry.
I got it from here.
It sounds fucked up to say that, but I don't want to watch that nigga no more. I don't mind him. He has good matches. Like, the matches is not the problem for me. It's the fact that like every match is the same shit in a different flavor.
It's about elevating your opponent. You know what I'm saying?
Like,
look at the aura infusion he just gave to Kesta, even though he won that match.
Like, bro. If you think all Darby matches are the same, you don't have eyes. Fam, they're the same composition. No, Darby goes out there, he gets his ass beat. If he does it, actually, he wrestled Kevin Knight. Kevin Knight beat his ass.
Listen, niggas that say that, if you think he has the same match every week, you know, you don't have eyeballs. All right, we gotta cut you off. You niggas have had too much to drink tonight. You know, go right this way. Don't come back. You know what I'm saying?
Like, yes, however, the matches aren't carbon copies, but come on, bro.
Yeah, you're selling yourself by just saying, just say it. He does have the same match every time, but just say some shit like, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, because it's not broke. All right, he hasn't gotten hurt.
Like, I'm not gonna sit here and play this stupid ass semantics game with this Darby Allin shit. I'm not doing it.
He has good ones. They're good matches.
The matches are good. It's just you see him thrown into the fucking steps 900 times. Like, all right, bro, goddamn.
Like, and I'll give it to him. It's creative ways to try to kill himself. All right, there is a lot of filler of like, all right, you know, there is going to be a big move from the top rope. However, I don't want to skip ahead to Dynamite, but what were we talking about? Pac? Push him off the... Oh my god!
Yeah, deepest part of hell. It's the title reign for me. I don't want to...
He gave Soup a little stimulus. He gave it a little aura infusion. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga say he gave Soup a stimulus. I mean, yeah. When you're in the crazy aura debt that Tony Khan has put him in, anything works
Well,
at
he
this
was gonna
point.
come
I'd
back
be
in New York.
wrestling fucking Blake Christian and get an aura transfusion.
That is true. But he was gonna get all that aura back once he whoops the fuck out of Okada in Double or Nothing. However, you have to remind niggas early, all right? I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna mention the spot yet, but that nigga was moving. He was fucking moving. All right. Not that Soup ain't bad. It's just that Soup is bad, but we just haven't seen him too much.
I'm just saying, y'all keep beating my mans, and I'm supposed to clap when he has a good match with Darby Allin. Like,
sometimes we gotta listen. Sometimes we gotta do the job, man.
Sometimes this nigga has lost every fucking match since this
Sometimes
fucking
we
Continental
gotta-
Classic in AEW.
Listen, it's okay. We had Zack Sabre Jr. looking like a fucking spring chicken not too long ago, all right? Sometimes we gotta do the job.
Fam, he's holding the fucking brown belt in New Japan.
All right. I'm not trying to get left off bad and bougie like Aleister Black, all right? I'm trying to keep
that.
my
No, it's
employment.
different,
I
okay?
can't tell
Because
this nigga
we are
no.
willing to work. We are workers here. We're not like that guy
But
that needs to be.
But this is us willing to work.
That
This
nigga is a
what
bench
that
player
looks like.
asking me for a supermax. I'll tell that nigga to kill himself right now. I don't give a fuck. But yes, to loop back, because we have gone completely off the fucking rails. Renee segues Ospreay versus Ace Austin on Dynamite. Backstage, Jack Perry's on his iPhone 17. He says that he and the Elite are no, okay, yeah. So I wrote that he says that he and the Elite are replacing the Hurt Syndicate. That's not what happened.
Yo,
he says, "Oh, you guys needed 2 people or whatever. Why not double it and make it 4?" I said, "What?"
No, I had to double it.
I said, "What the fuck is he talking about, man?" It confused me at first because I'm just like, okay, because when it started, it was like, "Oh, Jericho, you can't find 4 people that like you, nigga." The Hurt Syndicate popped up, and then this nigga Jack Perry talking about, yeah, me and 3 other niggas finna come beat your ass. What the? That's way more than 4 people. Like, everybody lied about this angle. So,
I don't think niggas must not be talking in them fucking meetings, bro, because I have no idea.
They don't. They already said it. We already have confirmation. They don't do production. It's how we end up with people complaining about that fucking Alex Windsor promo as if it means anything. It means nothing now because we know that Ospreay got kidnapped and nothing happened to him. But at the time, it was like a 9/11. Oh, you guys think you guys are letting them treat us like we're stupid, bro? It doesn't fucking matter. Will Ospreay got kidnapped by a bunch of niggas that kill people. Ooh, nigga, Darby Allin got kidnapped and it was 4 segments on the fucking show. They put Darby in the back of a fucking trunk, and that was 4 segments on the same show. Like, please get the fuck out of here, man. Let's see. Nigel is in golf gear. We get to the damn. I guess this was after the damn video package. You talked about it because I noted that Nigel was in golf gear. Renee, who is also in golf gear, is with Davis, Callis, and Ricochet. They accept. Davis and another member will be announced for Stadium Stampede. This is where I had assumed that it was either Jake Doyle coming back. I had asked everybody when Doyle was coming back, what his injury was. I didn't know the timetable because I know it happened a couple months ago. I also brought up Brian Cage because we started talking about Brian Cage. No, the video. Sorry, we saw the Twitter video of Brian Cage, and I said, yeah, it's either him or it's Doyle. I assume because I don't even know who the fuck else is off this family. I think Josh Alexander, who's also rehabbing an injury. Yep.
I think you're getting hurt in that Don Callis family, boy.
We got the money for it. Don't even worry about it.
That's crazy to say.
So Divine Dominion, 5-minute white girl challenge. It's fucking Ruthie Slay and Rachel Leigh. They get blown up. Who's surprised? It's a fucking snuff match.
I am. What if they lost the white girl challenge to some white girls I've never seen before?
Yeah, actual NPCs. Fucking Owen Brackett's gonna be revealed on Dynamite. We get a Callis promo. Callis says Okada is off in Japan for family business. Takeshi's in. Takeshi says he's gonna be the one to bring the AEW title back to the Callis family, and Callis is like, "Hey, if you listen to me, you will be world champion. The cracks are here. The cracks were like they were negligible before. They are cracking the screen. The screen is cracked.
Yeah,
it's cracked. Like it's a spider web too. Like it's not the fucking Impact one where if you like take a hammer to your phone screen, but nah, it's the you drop that bitch face down, you picked up, and it's a spider web."
Can't wait.
We are rapidly approaching the fucking the screen coming off. We get a recap of O'Reilly's return and his journey back. We get the 10-man tag on Dynamite. We get a Mike Bailey squash match. And then we head into Pac versus Darby Allin. They announced this match as no countouts because I guess they realized if they're having a Darby Allin match and it's just a regular title match, it looks stupid as fuck. But they also want to avoid doing garbage matches. So at the midnight hour, they announced the no countouts. So Darby takes full advantage. The bell rings. And this nigga runs onto the fucking green, and he starts flipping Pac off. Like Pac follows him. Obviously, we get a code red into the sand pit or sand trap, whatever you want to call it. Pac gets John Wooed into the fucking other sand pit. We get it, bro. This belly to belly looked disgusting because he throws him and Darby just thuds and he doesn't go anywhere. There is no slide. There is no roll. He flatbacks on this fucking sand, and it looks gnarly as fuck. Let's see. We get a brutalizer on the outside. Pac decides to mother effing bomb him into the fucking sand trap. Let's see. We get a Falcon Arrow from the top by Pac. Pac does a shooting star to the floor, or to the floor through a table. And Darby moves, so Pac just dies. Pac calls the Death Riders to ringside. He uses them as a distraction. We get a tombstone on the steps. These niggas begin stacking fucking tables because that makes sense. He called the Death Riders assist, and they started building a table fortress.
Niggas got bored, I guess.
So eventually, he walks Darby up to the balcony, and he does the big thing that went viral over the weekend. He threw Darby through 1.5 tables. It really is crazy that y'all set up these fucking 4-table contraptions, and you niggas can't even fucking fall right through them. Like, I know I sound insane saying this, but nigga, how hard is it to fucking just, like, fall through the fucking square through the tables? How do y'all keep ending up off to the fucking side or overshooting or undershooting it? Like, can we be fucking for real?
I'm not trying to take all that.
No, you are, because it's more dangerous if you don't. Nigga, Darby went through that one table and he fucking fell straight to the floor. Like, this shit is fucking dumb. Can we be normal about these fucking 4-table setups or whatever? 2-table setup, 4-table setup. Everybody's missing these fucking tables. It's like everybody's having a race to see who can fucking legitimately die from a table spot.
Niggas be getting scared, I guess.
This shit don't make no fucking sense. Anyway, Pac throws him off. And then, this is the funniest thing of the night, by the way. When Pac starts running down to the base area, they've got the fucking Big Brother cameras. So every time he rounds the corner, they cut to a new camera angle, and you just see Pac running through the CCTV footage. This shit was frying me, nigga. This shit was so fucking funny. We get a deep pin. Darby kicks out. The crowd erupts because Darby just got killed and he didn't get pinned. Marina gives Pac the title. They distract. Darby dick kicks him, uses the title, and hits the coffin drop for 3. So yeah, we just got the fucking. This is a Darby Allin match. Like I said, he got thrown through something and something that probably should kill him. They beat his fucking ass. Yeah, he gets his offense in, but for the most part, it was Pac beating his fucking ass. Like, this is just it's what's my name in the fucking cream server? The same 5 games. It's the same 5 spots for this nigga.
Chill on my dog, please.
Please. So, AEW Dynamite is live from Asheville, North Carolina. Max walks into the building and he's confronted by every bald nigga they have in this fucking company. He walks in. It's bald stagehands. It's bald production guys. It's fucking Sanjay Dutt and Christopher Daniels. It's Tommaso Ciampa. It's Ricochet. It's so ridiculous. It's so cartoony, bro. I get it.
But it's good. It's funny. It made me laugh.
I get it, bro. So, we open up with the 10-man tag. I have no interest in this.
I'm not gonna lie, I almost skipped it.
I mean, I spiritually skipped it. It was playing. I mean, I wrote a couple of things down. You don't even need to talk about it, man. This is like the most this is the most Mario Party of Mario Party trios variants. All you need to know is the fucking end here. Cope dodges Clark Connor's spear. They hit him with the shotgun. They hit him with an orange punch. They hit him with a spear. They pin him. Earlier today, we get a Death Rider segment. Everybody kept calling it fucking Eastern European gay porn because everybody was shirtless and Moxie was wearing the fucking dad hat. And Moxie is like the rugged dad bod man. He's not like a fucking Adonis body type. So he is absolutely like gay porn super mascot at this point. So, we get there. Daniel Garcia's like, yo, Ace Austin, you finna get fucked up big style. Ospreay, show us what you got, and then the cameraman walks forward. Ospreay's doing neck bridges, and on the other end of the mat, Moxley is stretching Yuta, and the rest of these niggas are playing wall ball. I mean, that's what it is, bro.
Fuck wall ball.
Okay, yeah, I seen. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, listen. All I have to say is, all right, niggas are not allowed to fantasize about whatever the Death Rider is going on.
If you didn't sit and enjoy both Adam Copeland versus John Moxley AEW World Title matches, all right?
That's
you didn't
like
enjoy that
that's
shit?
crazy keeping the rent down. By the way,
nah, that's crazy gatekeep. All right, go back, watch those matches, have 5 positive things to say about them. You're allowed to tweet out whatever you want. All right, but if you didn't,
this shit is bro.
I'm just saying we had a program, we had a great thing going back then, but now that there's William Ospreay, whose hair is still a little fucked up. Don't think I don't see you, cuz I don't know what this nigga. I know what he's doing, but like every other week, this nigga goes from like somewhat curly hair back to the fucking flat iron.
Yo, please.
It's
please,
like
please,
as soon as Windsor turns her back, she just plug this shit in and it just starts going crazy. All right, so now that we fucking hired this flat iron bandit into the fucking Death Riders, now everybody wants to be on the faction. Y'all know Daniel Garcia is still useless, right? Come on. Y'all
no, it is crazy that he like baby stepped us into this fucking segment. Cause that seems to be all he does in this faction is like fright checks that everybody else has to cash.
Nigga got signed just for Moxley to go. Yeah, we need a heater. Boss, I'm right here. Yeah, we need a heater.
This shit said,
he
any
looking
bitch ass niggas gotta follow me. Come kill my uncle by the pussy.
Yeah, like what the fuck.
So,
King Ospreay, I'll kill myself. I'm not gonna lie.
So the
you
rest
better bring all them flips to Double or Nothing.
Yo, come on.
Sorry, my bad.
So the rest of them are playing wall ball. Moxie is walking Bill through submission tech. He's like, hey, listen, you play it like this. If they go this way, you cut it through, cut it through. And he, he's taking in all the information. Then they get up and he says, hey, how you feel? Ospreay says, this is the best my neck has felt in forever. And Moxley, now this is funny because everybody, like, I know we talked about how Matt was like, yeah, it's the manosphere shit, trying to indoctrinate the 12-year-old or whatever. But this doesn't feel like this at all. Like, maybe I've fallen for the snake oil, but it doesn't feel like this at all. So he says, hey, the night you won the Super Juniors, you were carefree, flew like a bird for no reason other than that's what birds do. Chasing the feeling was real simple. That's like no other feeling. Can't grab it for more than a few seconds. The joy of doing it. Then everyone came in and tried to make everything so overcomplicated. Years pass, life happens, family, responsibility. Bad things happen, bad choices catch up to you. And there's a weight. The weight that weighs down on your shoulders. You feel like you can't fly. Let me tell you something. Nothing is different. Nothing has changed. All those things are still going to be there. But you can still fly. You're just more dangerous. You're a bird of prey. I get it because him and Robbie Eagles are birds of prey. Get it? Ospreay, Eagle. Come on. So tonight when you go out there, don't go out to protect anything. Go out there to give something. And then he turns his attention and tells Yuta to go fuck off because he's doing some stupid ass shit. And then I wrote, I find it funny that people are saying that Moxie is like feeding him propaganda. And he's like, not. Like, I get that. Like, he hasn't sold him any fucking indoctrination shit other than, listen, man, we could get you right. And I mean, if his neck is working, they didn't really lie to this nigga. Like, Moxie isn't telling him that the Death Riders are here for him and their family or whatever. They're literally like, hey, man, your neck is fixed. You're literally a killer. and here's how you can kill more. Like, I mean, I get that the Death Riders are evil in quotations, but I mean, it's not like he's not snake oiling him. He's not even like playing like a psychological game. Maybe I don't know. Maybe that he's using the fucking positive reinforcement beam to try and build a sense of camaraderie so you can use Osprey. But it's just like, I mean, I guess like none of the guys really are like I don't know. I get what we're saying, right? Like the idea of the Death Riders is that they're super wrestling purists that want to erase any form of pro wrestling that doesn't fit them. But that's not necessarily true. They want to erase stupid shit. Like Darby Allin and Orange Cassidy. I can't say these niggas is wrong. Don't get me wrong. I love Orange Cassidy. But them niggas trying to get rid of Darby Allin, I can't fault them for that. I want to get rid of Darby Allin too.
Chill out.
Does he need Will? No, he doesn't. And that's the thing. It's like everybody that's joined the Death Riders was like, "Yo, I mean, this guy is a super, is a great leader. He's a multiple-time world champion. You know, he's a great wrestler that literally just that you could kill this guy and he'll get right back up. Like if you were to, like much like Michael Myers, if you were to kill John Moxley, he would just get right back up. That's why they're following him. Like I get the message is fucked up, but like in a wrestling sense, this fits perfectly. Like it's just it's I don't know, man. I feel like it's not that fucking hard to I feel like we're acting like this is something that it isn't. Like obviously the fascist imagery is intentional. And it makes sense because like I said, you're going to the extremes in order to push your agenda. And the agenda is that we want wrestlers that actually want to be here. We want wrestlers that wrestle for the sake of enjoying the thrill of wrestling. We don't want pretenders. We don't want niggas that want to be here to be famous. We want wrestlers in my wrestling company. How is he a villain for that? Oh, well, he kills people. Have you considered them niggas suck?
Okay. All right, man.
I'm just saying, hey. That I'm just saying. Like I said, when them niggas beat the shit out of Darby Allin, I didn't feel bad. That's all I'm saying.
I mean, yeah, because everybody does that. You're desensitized to it. You see it too much.
When them niggas beat the shit out of Osprey shouldn't have been there. You should have been out there with the hangman, man.
I had to end this tyranny.
Yeah, whatever, man.
And the second time is just because I want to beat you niggas up.
Yeah, man. Anyway, Mark Davis dropped you on your neck, and where did that bring you?
Well, you niggas carried me out. That I didn't get brought in.
Mark Davis dropped you on your neck, and where did that bring you?
You actually came in and kidnapped me, so... And listen, I fuck with the Death Riders. I do. It's just, you know... You gotta call a spade a spade. Not only am I gatekeeping for them, these niggas are evil as fuck.
But yeah, man. I'm dialed in. I said it earlier today. Osprey and Moxley is the only thing keeping me dialed in to AEW, because the rest of this show is straight dog shit. Yeah. It's straight nonsense, brother. So after that, we get Stadium Stampede, we get the recap. Ricochet's talking about, yeah, we're ready for war. They bring in Andrade, they bring in the dogs. And then I said, wait a fucking second. Is it Jericho, the Elite, the Hurt Syndicate, and Jack Perry versus the Demand, the Dogs, and the Callis family? This is gonna go on for fucking ever, man. So, Mike Bailey's in action. I noted that they have Mike Bailey coming out to Kevin Knight's shit, which is insane. You know that there's like a... You know that there's like a jet speed theme, right? Hello? No?
I get you a little infusion, big bro. Or, sorry, little bro.
That's a bet. So, Speedball kills some guy. This leads into the Kevin Knight Open Challenge. Brian Cage is back. He's flanked by Miami Vice and Lance Archer. Cage puts over Taz, or sorry, Taz puts over Cage huge because he was in Team Taz. As expected, Cage is throwing this guy around. And Cage looks fucking ridiculous. Can we just talk about that a little bit? You actually look like the SpongeBob anchor arm shit.
I'm not gonna lie, even if he does look like a fucking brick shit house, I'm so tired of the Wolverine cosplay, bro. You gotta let this shit go. It's you and it's somebody else. They keep cosplaying as these fucking mutants. It's not working for me.
Shit's crazy.
He will not.
Yeah, man. He calls himself the Swolverine. It's not happening.
Oh, fuck. What the fuck? I understand. X-Men is
top of the line shit. But let's create our own identities, guys.
Nah, I hear
It
you.
can't it can't just be you get on screen and it's just, oh my god, doesn't he
X-Men.
look like Wolverine? Can you get some fucking gear or something? Like anything?
No. Yeah, X-Men gear, nigga. You right?
Oh, I will not be watching.
That's fucked up, man.
I'm not gonna lie, I did not fuck with this match.
This
I
shit,
can't
this
lie
shit
to
was
you.
very, very, whatever.
Why the fuck did we give Brian Cage so much against the Jet? The one you look up to? That's crazy.
I'll leave it there. Mike Bailey interferes and kills Lance Archer. We
Twice,
get
I think.
a UFO splash for 3. Them niggas glaze each other. For some reason, Speedball is ignoring the TNT Championship right in front of him, and he says he wants Darby Allin's AEW Championship. I'm tired. I'm tired, Grandpa. I'm tired.
That's my boy. I can't
It's
say I want his shit.
it's fucking fair is fair, nigga. You are holding a championship. I want gold. You're waving the shit in my face, by the way. This nigga talking about, hey man, I believe in you. You can win a singles title in here at some point, nigga.
But it's like the idea is, right? I got a title. I want my boy to get a title. We can both have titles, and then we go over to tag titles. Now we're, as a unit, we got technically 3 titles between the two of us. You know what I'm saying? I'm eating. I want you to eat.
Nigga,
I
I
don't want
want
you to
that
try to take
fucking
my food.
TNT championship.
And maybe that's what this is becoming, right?
Yeah,
I get
niggas was
my
talking
ass
about it's
whooped.
gonna be a heel Speedball whooping this nigga's ass weekly.
Let's not do that. Let's not do that. Don't do that. He would not do that. He would not say, or they would not do that. They would not say that. Everybody calm the fuck down. All right? Let's just don't do this. All right? I like this is the thing that you've always talked about of like, you know what I'm saying? Niggas can just have friends. These niggas have friends. Moxley, if you can hear me, hey, when they pitch this, can you shut it down for me, big bro? Please.
He's gonna be the one greenlighting it.
I'm begging you, please. If he greenlights it, it's over.
You gonna see Speedball in that white t-shirt,
God.
nigga.
No. I mean, it would be shiced, but no, nigga, no.
This shit is insane, huh? So, yeah, we get after that segment. The men's Owens bracket is revealed. We can talk about it now. At Double or Nothing, it is Ospreay and Joe, Bandito and Swerve, and then outside of Double or Nothing, it's going to be Davis and Perry again for obvious reasons, and Castagnoli and King, with the finals being at Forbidden Door. G-Chat, I wonder how this is going to work. It's almost like Ospreay just beats Joe anyway. Mark Davis beats Jack Perry because we need that run back. Swerve kills Bandito like we said it was going to happen 3 weeks ago, and we got in trouble for saying that. And then Claudio ends up losing to Brody King. We get our run backs. We do them, and then the finals is going to be Ospreay and Swerve. Because that's what Swerve does. It's what Swerve does. Swerve does not, like, you've seen what the house call does to people.
Swerve, do the job, man.
You see how people sell that house call. It's not like it's crazy. It's that and the hidden blade. Those are killing techniques. Those are not finishing maneuvers. Those are killing techniques.
Those are fucking Hisatsus. Bandito showing up the next Dynamite.
I hope so, for his sake.
I hope Bandito be Swerve. I say it.
Because them niggas are gonna look like when you lose in Street Fighter 2. So, they keep force feeding me Jack Perry. Somebody fucking save me, man. I have fucking had enough of Jack Perry, bro. I like Jack Perry. I don't want to see this nigga this much.
No, yeah, you do. You do.
Bro, he's boring now. He don't got nothing. When's Supercard? Friday. Or tomorrow. He don't got nothing. Like, the whole point about Jack Perry was that you're supposed to develop him into an actual babyface niggas want to see. You turned him evil because he got in a fight with... No, you turned him evil because you didn't have anything to do with him. Then he got into a fight with CM Punk and you tried to make him a sympathetic heel. And then he was just a dickhead. And then the Bucks lost. And then he was off TV. And then he threatened the Bucks because they lost and they left him outside or something. Like, the Jack Perry shit is going nowhere fast. This nigga is so far below where he was before he turned heel. Like, he is 19 feet deep in the ground. He is
I don't
close.
think there's anything Tony Khan can do about that. Though.
He is closer to the center of the earth than he is having a good babyface run.
That nigga TK did everything he could, bro.
No, he didn't.
On this new run, he gave him time, he gave him the dinosaur, he gave him the theme song, he gave him a fucking belt, gave him matches. If you're sick of him at this point, it's not because of Tony Khan, I'll tell you that.
No, it's because of Tony Khan.
No, it's because you just tired of seeing this nigga because you don't like him. It's nothing the Booker did wrong.
So, we get what we're actually here for. Not that other shit later. Ospreay and Ace Austin. Ospreay still in the greens. He's still United Empired out. For now. Ace Austin is flying solo tonight. Ospreay offers a handshake, but Ace Austin is apprehensive because he's been around them niggas. Yo, it's crazy that he's been around them niggas for what, 2 weeks, 3 weeks?
Yeah, it has been like 2 weeks, yo.
And niggas act like this is a whole brand new nigga. Niggas act like they because if it was before, niggas would have dapped Ospreay up no problem. That would have been great. Boy, he been around them niggas for 3 weeks. They said, hold on now. This might be a different nigga.
Some niggas think he's getting reprogrammed over there.
That's what I'm saying. This shit is crazy. But yeah, they have a Will Ospreay match for the most part. We get let's see. We get a runner blocked by Ace Austin. He lifts him up. He deep squats him. We get a Death Valley driver. Ospreay hits the springboard forearm, and that's the first time that he's gone topside this entire match. Let's see. He ramps the crowd up. He goes for a house show. We get Pip Pip Cheerio into the Oz Cutter for 2. They note that there's going to be another 3-hour Dynamite collision next week. I don't know what's happening on Saturday, but I assume that there's probably going to be like a special or something. Because I don't think they're not basketball's over for them. Everything else is on ESPN and Prime Video and shit like that. NHL, NHL playoffs, good catch. I forgot that is totally a Turner thing. They've got the NHL. So, I lost. Oh, there it is. Styles Clash is avoided. We get a fireman's carry swinging flatliner by Austin. Ospreay is glazed over. He separates the shoulder to get free, but he misses Cheeky Nando's. We get a discus lariat into the Marufuji kick. The damn hook kick. Ace Austin hits a Tatsumaki out of the corner, looks for the fold, but Ospreay back body drops him and hits him with the hidden blade, and he goes for the actual the other hidden blade to completely kill this nigga, and Austin falls to the mat. Now, mind you, Ospreay has been working the arm the entire match, and it's finally going to come to a fruition here. He kicks the arm out from under him, and then he gets a flying armbar for the immediate tap. I'm not gonna lie, the villain in me, when I seen that nigga collapse to the mat, I was waiting for that curb stomp, boy.
He's gonna get it eventually. Don't worry.
I seen the way he looked at him. I said, "Oh," and then he opted for the arm kick. I said, "Oh man, nigga, if he had did that stomp, what? Shit
would have been on fire.
Timeline on fire. This shit would have been fucking crazy." So, Ospreay signals to Samson that his neck is good. Samson comes to check on Ace Austin. Joe and the Ops come out sans hook. Joe says that Faye's a cruel mistress because they meet in the first round. Joe says, "Listen, man, if you was part of the Ops, I would have given you the first bye. It ain't no bad blood between us. I would give any of these guys the same chance. You could have been part of a team that supports and enhances, but you decided to be a lapdog. You've made your choice. Come double or nothing, he's going to make him experience the consequences. He's not going to touch him tonight. But he ain't said nothing about Bowens and Shibata. Man, them boys marched down to the ring. They got on the apron. That music hit. Everybody said, uh-oh. That music hit, and the energy in the room changed. It's that damn JoJo's menacing shit. Man, them boys march out. They swarm the ring. And they're staring on the Ops. They're not even looking at Ospreay. They've swarmed the ring. They're all on the aprons. The Ops try to get in the ring, and almost, nigga, Pac, Claudio, Marina, and fucking Garcia get in the ring, or like get half in the ring, and stare them niggas down, bro. They back off. They go up the ramp. Ospreay turns around. He looks directly at Moxie. Moxie looks back. He says something to Marina. She smiles and looks at Osprey, and they back off and they leave. This shit is crazy. This shit is good, bro. Finally, some good fucking food. But then, of course, I have to get fucking upset almost immediately. Next segment is Renee with Takeshita and Callis. MJF walks up. He says, hey, hey, Takeshita, you lost to me and all that, but I firmly believe that you're going to beat Darby and then Okada. And when you're done, I'll get the first shot. Takeshita shakes his hand. I don't remember what he said.
I said, essentially in Japanese, nigga, I'm gonna fucking rip your head off.
Okay, that is what I thought he said. That is good. Okay. He did call him a bastard.
Yeah. I was like, I know that one, and it's not all the kind phrases that the niggas are
It is
chanting.
the least kind thing you could say to most human beings. So then Takeshita walks away, and Callis is like, hey, we appreciate the words. That's great and all. Max said, yeah, I didn't mean any of that. But listen, I need your fucking help. They're cooking me out here. They have bald niggas running around. They want me to be some bald freak. Listen, man, you know what I mean by that. I mean you, but then he hands Callis the diamond ring as what's the word? As not collateral. What's the fucking word I'm looking for?
Bargaining chip?
Insurance policy. Andrade walks up. He flips his hair in Max's face. Max walks off. Callis says Takeshita will bring the title back to the family. Andrade hits him with, how you know? Nigga Callis said, yo, Dios mio, man, come on. Give me a fucking break, please.
How you know?
Andrade says, so if anyone's getting the next shot, it's going to be me. And he walks off. Then I get even angrier because we announced the women's Owen bracket. And at Double or Nothing, it's going to be Willow and Windsor. And then after that, with no dates, we've got Persephone and Hazuki, Shirakawa and Athena, and Sky Blue and Sari. This is the most, and I quote, quick, how do I get everyone to shut the fuck up about the women for a bit, end quote, bracket I've ever seen. Nigga, none of these people are featured on this television show in any capacity.
That's not true. Sky Blue is.
Okay, so Sari, Persephone, Hazuki, Athena.
We giving them a shot, you know what I'm saying? We putting niggas on the new wrestlers.
New wrestlers, by the way.
I'm being put on the new wrestlers. I'll say that. I'm being put on.
New wrestlers, by the way.
It's a new wrestler for me.
Yeah, nigga, I would have taken that Persephone match instead of fucking Willow in Windsor.
You're crazy.
I hear you, nigga.
Nigga, you don't love me.
Here we go.
Oh my god,
man! No, I'm trying to see Hazuki live. I don't give. Nigga, we seen.
Now here's the thing, right? Wait. See, now we're arguing when we can shift our attention to why are there not two of these matches? Well, okay, I know why two of these matches aren't at Double or Nothing. Everybody's fucking hurt, and I guess is Double or Nothing the gimmick for that shit? Casino Gauntlet, right?
Well, maybe.
They haven't talked about it, so I don't know if there is one. But
it was at like the first like two Double or Nothings. I'm pretty sure.
Okay, so it's not like in every. All right, I was gonna assume that like all right, all the niggas did like they didn't put like shooters in these because they want people for the Casino Gauntlet, but we haven't heard shit about it. We just had one at Dynasty, so probably not. Yo, I totally forgot about that. Well, that was for that fucking national title, wasn't it?
You said what?
Fucking...
Yeah, that was the last one at Dynasty.
Oh my god, bro. What the fuck? Jeez. Oh, the TNT?
Oh, for the vacant one, yeah, because Kyle Fletcher got his head blown off, so.
Yeah.
Right.
Alright, so probably not, but fuck. I thought that was the reason. I was like, alright, we're going to save some of our shooters for that match. That match is good. Instead of putting all our shooters in the fucking Owen, but that excuse is null and void. So I don't know what is going on, honestly.
This shit stinks, man.
It might be the greatest 0 hour of all time. They're saying.
Who the fuck is gonna be on that? it's gonna be the Costco nigga and QT Marshall and who?
And Zoran Mamdani nigga.
Ew, man. Let me see that nigga got the damn Stun Dog Millionaire. Let me see that.
I bet he do. You saw the way he was moving, playing that footy outside?
Yo, it is crazy that he has turned the entire city around and everybody just looks stupid as fucking comparison. He did the shit in literally like 4 months and the rest of you have been mayor for like 5 years.
Oh man, Mina got this. Don't worry.
All right,
Watch
so
out.
moving on.
Let's watch out.
I don't know why we're lying. We all know what's happening here. Well,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm pretty sure at this point it's fucking. It's not Willow. I think it's. It was supposed to be Tony. No, like I was talking about it. This is only a toss up because nobody in this bracket is like a regular worker. Like Persephone,
Okay, I'll make
Hazuki,
it.
Athena. Sorry, you're not gonna have Sky Blue win. You're probably not gonna have Shirakawa beat Athena. Willow winning the Owen while being TBS champion is kind of fucking ridiculous.
It's a little crazy.
Are we doing the Alex Windsor thing? Is it Windsor and Osprey, a la Adam Cole and Britt Baker all those years ago? Are we doing that again? Is that it? Does Swerve losing to Osprey contribute to his fucking descent into madness? And does Osprey play Kingmaker? Or not Osprey? What the fuck is that guy's name? Moxley. Does Moxley play Kingmaker? Hater versus Windsor? Boy, hell no. Windsor's gonna be the one to beat Tekla. Tekla's gonna be champion going into fucking Y'all In. Because they don't got nothing else to do.
All in it.
Yeah, actually all in it. Oh my god, it is in Wembley. Dude, it's over.
I didn't make that up. I just
Holy fuck!
I didn't make that up. Somebody in the chat made it up. I didn't make it up.
Bro, it all comes together.
It does all come
Osprey,
together.
Windsor, Wembley. Yeah, it's done. Well,
oh fuck.
That's it.
Damn.
I didn't even put that together. You see, I've been too New Japan filled. Like I haven't been paying attention to this shitty little fucking turn. You want to watch a real tournament? Go watch the Best of the Super Juniors. Nigga, in a couple weeks, we got the damn 5-star GP over in Stardom. Don't watch this North American hogwash. You don't gotta lower yourself to watch means to an end tournaments. Well, let me not say that. Stardom did that, but not the point is different. You'll see matchups that you actually want to see.
Continental Classic was a heater. Don't do that.
Anyway, yeah, notice how it's winter and not in the actual tournament season.
Chill out.
All I'm saying is, you're doing this Owen, you got real competition on. You don't know it's doing a tag league in a week or two. I know we're saying that Pro Wrestling Noah ain't shit. We got tournaments. DDT doing a tournament right now. This is summer of tournaments, and you know, like, yo, important tournament is outside of tournament season. That's all I'm saying.
Listen, I'm just saying, all right? When the matches start for the tournament, if the matches are all heaters, nobody switch up. Nobody switch up.
Yeah, whatever, nigga.
Nobody
anyway,
switch up.
when does the Max Hart tournament come back?
I'm a sore winner like shit, all right? Do not switch up. I have been known to run victory laps.
Chat, when Alex Windsor beats Willow, this nigga is going radio silent.
I'm not going radio silent. I'm leaving.
This nigga is gonna change every photo on his social media to the black circle.
Don't hit me up. Dude,
we are.
You know what? If she does lose, I'm saying that you never know. However, we don't back down from these kind of things. All right, it's what we do. Y'all saw that ad during Dynamite. When my smile can get me through anything. Okay, this is what we do. And if she does lose, I'll be in the field house fighting you niggas. All right.
Look who he's fighting. It can never just be something normal.
I'll be there I'll be there. You know, we ain't got no tape delay in person, so I'll be ready and waiting. All right.
Okay. I mean, there is.
And
tape
if the
delay.
match is good,
you gonna be sitting there spoiling the fucking match, nigga.
If the match is good, I don't want to hear shit. Whatever the result.
Man, I don't give a fuck if the match is good.
What do you mean you don't give a fuck if the match is good?
I don't. I'm gonna tell you straight up. This tournament, I have nothing. I don't care about the Owen. You can't make me care about this 8-person tournament that was just thrown together last minute.
But if the matches are good, the tournament is good though.
Yeah, whatever, nigga. Anyway.
Oh, chill out.
Renee's with the conglomeration.
She lose, I'm going bald. Fuck no.
You and MJF gonna be bald at the end of the night, huh?
She already got a bald nigga, bro. What do I need to be bald for?
Oh, well. Willow is here with her little pink JanSport. She's with the conglomeration. They talk about tag team championship matches. O'Reilly says that Orange and Roddy should challenge for the tag titles. He wants Moxley. Willow has nothing to say other than she's going to defend her title and win the Owen. Neither of these things is going to happen. The word of the day is brought up. Roddy calls for him chickens back. He wants Ciampa next week on Dynamite. He might be on Collision this week, is what he said. Triangle of Madness versus the Brawling Birds and Hikaru Shida. Yo, I sound misogynistic as fuck. What are we doing? What are we fucking doing? Brother, this match went 3 minutes before there was a full-on DQ. What are we fucking doing?
Tekla has been real. You've been great. I always appreciate your work. You want
Brother, Julia missed a referee. Shida allows them niggas to get sent to hell. They're saved by Willow, who takes issue with Shida letting them get killed. Shirakawa and Thunder fucking Rosa. Nigga, how is Thunder Rosa not in the tournament?
Like, we haven't seen Thunder Rosa in like 4 months.
We haven't seen Thunder Rosa since Tekla killed her in that shitty ass match on Dynamite.
Oh man,
bro, why is Thunder Rosa even here?
It wasn't just the backstage segment. You see Willow ran in for the save.
Save in quotations. They left the Brawling Birds in a heap. Willow came out, and then the segment moved on.
Niggas hate her because her jam sport is fire.
Roosh video package before this guy fucking does this shit. We've got Takeshita, we've got Darby Allin, AEW World Championship.
That Blue Thunder Bomb, my goodness.
Oh yeah, Blue Thunder Bomb to the floor. Oh, Darby Allin special.
God.
Fucking ridiculous. Takeshita tries
that bridging German from the top rope. Oh my god.
Dropping Darby from a high place to the fucking mat to the floor.
Come on.
I will say that he is fucking brilliant, but that's Takeshita more so than anything. Okay, Takeshita knowing how to fucking throw a German suplex is not surprising. But he is absolutely fucking brilliant.
What did Shivani say on commentary? Since winning the title, Darby Allin has had 100 minutes of fucking ring time.
Oh yeah, I have it here. Hold on. Where the fuck did he say this shit at? They note that Darby has spent an hour of in-ring time defending his title since winning it.
An hour. That's a real workhorse.
And you know what I wrote right after it?
What up?
I knew this was gonna be the crux of this stupid ass title reign. I knew it. I knew we were gonna try and workhorse this stupid ass shit, bro.
My workhorse champion.
What the fuck ever, man.
This is a go, man. Come on.
We get a coffin drop on the apron that turns into Blue Thunder Bomb. Don Callis tells Samson to go call for the bell. He said, and they said that Darby Allin is fine. I just looked at my screen. I deadpan looked at my screen.
He's alright, he's tough.
This nigga gets thrown from the fucking apron to the floor by a 6'6" nigga. He's fine. We all know he's fine because, like, why not? We're used to Darby getting thrown from high places and landing directly on his back. Man, Takeshita tried Egoist on the outside. He hits the steps. We get the damn missile drop kick. This is before, but I mean, after you get the damn, we get a Jim Powers reference, which is fucking awesome. With the German off the top, Egoist for 2. Clone comes down to ringside. He offers the distraction in his low cargo pants. Yeah, he's bleeding from the mouth. Callis gives him the ring. He says, use it, win. Takeshita thinks about it, throws the ring away, doesn't need it. Callis is flipping out. We get a cradle by Darby for 2. Let's see. Top rope code red into the Last Supper pin for 2. We get a coffin drop to the floor, flush for 2. We get another one in the ring for 3. He calls out MJF. MJF signs the stupid ass fucking. They're setting the table up. They sign the damn contracts. Max says that you're dog shit and you're gonna. Max is totally losing this, by the way. Like, I don't know if anybody's realized this yet, but he is absolutely fucking losing this.
It was a cool little, title run when he had it, but we've moved on, bro.
Like,
on Darby Allin,
I would like to think that he wins, but they're putting entirely too much stock into this fucking bald thing. They're putting entirely too much stock into this bald thing, and him saying that he's definitely gonna win. B, him attacking Darby, after the fucking thing, and then attempting the tombstone off the second rope. And then, obviously, the Kevin Hart save of the night. Don't know what happened there, Taz. Nigga came out. It's Kevin Hart. Kevin Knight. Yeah, I don't know. Kevin Knight coming to the save is incredibly fucking funny. Because what is even happening here? You mean to tell me that nobody cares about Darby? What the fuck? That's a fucking fantastic match. Well, that's an even better match. Wow, Supercard looks amazing. But yeah, I mean that was wrestling this week. I'm looking at this card right now for Double or Nothing, nigga. I'm about to sell these tickets, boy.
Let's take a look.
We got Okada and Takeshita International Championship, FTR versus Cage and Cope. It's an I Quit match. If Cage and Cope lose, they must retire as a tag team.
That means that shit going 40.
We got Stadium Stampede.
Yo, this is a super bathroom break, but that shit is going 40.
Nigga, you go to the bathroom, you're gonna end up on camera.
Oh my god, niggas gonna see me buying 3 Glicks.
Yo, and
I'm gonna have to get this to fucking feed DMCA.
Yo, getting to feed DMCA because you got caught buying 3 dirty ass fucking Stadium Glicks is crazy. We've got Tekla, Sheeta, Hater, and Statlander. Dude, I forgot this was even happening.
Accidental heater, because there was no build to it. Niggas just made the match graphic.
They announced it on Saturday, and I completely fucking missed it. But dude, this is such like you have nothing going on. Fam, how did Hikaru Shida get inserted into this?
Why didn't you just give Shida a fucking match?
Nigga, why is Shida inserted into this period?
Like, I can see by way of her, like, good cop, bad cop shit with Statlander, but, like it's, if for all that, you could have just gave her a one-on-one with Tekla.
We've got the Owen matches. We've got Joe and Ospreay, Bandito and Swerve, and Willow and Windsor.
3 heaters.
I love that every time they do this fucking Owen match, it's always 2 men's matches, 1 women's match.
I really wish they would just add that extra women's match, please, bro.
Like, I just don't know how we can't just add I mean, I know that the tag match and the Stadium Stampede match are going to be like an hour and a half of runtime. But, like, come on, bro. We can just not do that.
You really didn't need to.
Fam, if Sheeta wins another world title off of a stupid-ass fucking 4-way, I'll have to turn the company off. I don't care. Because we can't keep, you can't be... The malpractice cannot be this like front and center, bro.
Fucking Road Graps series finale.
Nigga, we just gonna talk about New Japan every week till we get it right. Yeah. It's gonna be AAA at New Japan.
Jesus Christ.
Because, bro, I don't know what to tell you. Like, it's bad, bro. You're sitting here shafting the women, and I have to watch fucking Darby Allin every week. Like, what? Do you want me to tune out or no?
Don't worry, we going back to Big Hebrew soon, all right?
Like, damn. Yeah, because I want to watch that, bro. Come on. I don't know, man. I'm sick and tired of this fucking... What were they saying? The whole thing about AEW is that, I mean, like, the TV's good enough that even when your favorites aren't on there, you can still find something to enjoy. I cannot justify watching 4 hours of AEW TV for just Ospreay and Moxie shenanigans. That's ridiculous.
The idea is that the level of, like, the base level of Graps is good enough, so it's like you don't really care who's on the goddamn screen if they're not your favorite. But I think it's like you got to do the bare minimum of like ABC storytelling to get me to like give a fuck, because obviously it's not. For all that, it's just like, why am I watching the show live instead of just picking shit?
Yeah,
like I understand it's also a mystery bag of like for me coming up into the company, it's like I didn't know any of these niggas, so it's like, oh, I wonder who I'm going to get now, who's going to become my new favorite. But it's like, you know, at this point, I know Jack Perry, like. Yeah,
I'm glad you said that shit first, because that's literally what I'm getting. I'm getting Darby Allin, and I'm getting Jack Perry every fucking week, bro. Cut it out.
Yeah, I don't like this rotation. Can we get it? Can we start the new season so we get a new map rotation?
Like, this rotation sucks. I get Darby Allin, I get fucking Jack Perry, I get some combination of what the fuck was on this show. I get some stupid ass shit. I get the Triangle of Madness, the fucking revolving door. I get fucking What is this? I get Kevin Knight and Mike Bailey doing nothing. I've got, dude, this FTR Young Bucks Cage and Cope shit needs to end. It needs to end. It needs to end. It needs to end.
Also, oh my god, I'm like intentionally blocking out that these old ass niggas. Again, this map rotation is terrible, bro. I'm so sorry. I'm not trying to play Breeze and fucking Pearl, bro. Give me something else. The fuck? What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing?
Oh yeah, we forgot. Yeah,
Oh
apparently
my
Persephone is
God.
injured and Sari is injured as well. I noted the Sari thing. I said I would talk about it later. We can talk about it now. Yeah, this guy is gonna do to this tournament what he did to the women's tag and the Ring of Honor women's pure title, where there's no dates on the fucking matches. He just announces them once they're ready to go. So the tournament could possibly go on for 3 months.
I mean, that's
I
probably.
mean, it's not possible,
why...
right? Because the finals is at the end of next month. But you know, the tournament could go on, could go the full length of time, is what I'm saying.
That's probably why there's only one at the thing, because it's like, nigga, if I don't space this out correctly, niggas are actually legitimately going to be waiting 6 weeks in between one match and the other. So I get it. However, I really would have liked 2 matches on there, but that you can't. You have to kill your darlings. In terms of just like, all right, if I can't get these niggas in because they're hurt, I have to pivot to something else. You know what I'm saying? But you know how that shit goes. You know how that shit goes, bro.
Yeah, man. I'm sure.
Niggas so dumb booked Shuri when injured now, sorry. I mean, this time, I feel like it could be me, right? Just thought, what if that nigga didn't know? Or he was told, yeah, I'm not good right now. Give me like a month. I got you. And he's like, you know what? I'll make it work. What if that was the thought process? I understand niggas like are upset with Tony Khan. Let's try to put our thinking caps on. Just a thought. Just a thought, guys. Let's try to. No? Okay, my bad.
No, yeah. This shit is fucking ridiculous, man. Like I said, that was a week in wrestling. This shit can only this shit can only get worse. That's it, man. That's all I gotta say. That this
Don't worry.
legitimately can only get
New
worse.
map rotation, we're back in it. New map, we're back in it. And by new map, I mean the fucking old.
Get Darby Allin and Jack Perry off my fucking TV.
Yes. All right. Mark Davis, kill this nigga in New York.
Like, I need Jack Perry out of there. I need Darby out of there. Like, I don't care. I don't give a fuck about. I don't give a fuck about Max losing his hair. I don't give a fuck about him being bald. Please get me to. You know what? Fast forward me to Wembley, nigga. Like, I genuinely fucking hate everything about what's going on. Like, the way niggas felt about the Death Riders, I think I would rather go back to the Death Riders. To the early, mid Death Riders than where I am now. I think me as a fan, me as a wrestling enjoyer, am worse off now than I was before. Because I don't want to watch Tony Khan's pet projects, bro. I don't. I don't want to watch I don't mind MJF, but I don't want to watch whatever the fuck MJF has going on right now. I don't want to watch Jack Perry. I don't want to watch fucking Darby Allin, nigga. I don't want to see Cope and Christian. I love FTR. I don't want to see them fight them niggas. I don't want to see them niggas fight the Bucks again, bro. Like, I'm tired of this shit, man. I want something new that's not this, nigga. Like, that's enough complaining. We gotta fucking get out of here. We were supposed to end on something good, but we ended on fucking Darby Allin and MJF. Thanks. Thank you. Ah, damn, bro. AR Fox. Oh, that's airing tonight? Okay, yeah, because AR Fox did beat Nick Wayne for the Ring of Honor TV title. I didn't know that was tonight. Oh, man! And you see what I fucking mean, bro? I refresh my timeline. I get the AR Fox graphic. What did they announce for tomorrow? AR Fox and Leo Rush. Come the fuck on, man!
Yes.
Why? What is happening to me? Like, dude, I can't have shit around here. Alright, yeah, and I'm getting the fuck out of here. That's it. I want to thank y'all for watching, as per usual. I've been seeing the views going up on the YouTube feed. I appreciate y'all. We appreciate y'all. Just keep running them numbers up. Comment if you like. Subscribe, share the shit. We'll be back next week. I've got to dive into night 2 of the Super Juniors. I think I'm gonna retroactively go back and watch the Noah tournament, or not Noah tournament, the DDT tournament. Even though I have no idea what the fuck is going on, I'm gonna bring some new shit for y'all because I did monologue in the front end of this fucking episode. But I'm watching so much wrestling, I'm having fun because it's not fucking American at this point. And I do love these companies. I've kept up. I started watching Noah not religiously, but enough. I watched Noah and DDT enough through like the early 2020s, and to be able to get back to it because I don't have to watch 7 hours of WWE TV a week again is amazing. You got anything, Tux?
I don't, but what I got for watching next week, I think I'm gonna watch Statlander versus Willow.
Okay.
I think that'll be the match I watch. And then I'll start to ramp things up more once I get my fucking. I keep talking about getting my Saturdays back, right? It's coming soon. This is my last weekend at this bullshit ass job, and then I'm out of there, and then I can be a regular human being.
It's coming soon.
Yeah, I'll have more matches outside of just the weekly shows. Because I do just want to get into just more like the stuff that I missed in my big ass fucking wrestling hiatus, which is about probably 10 or so years. So I got a lot to catch up on. So yeah, however, thank you guys for coming through. I'll have more propaganda for you next week. It never ends. All right, even if you get me, you never really get me. See you guys later. Thanks for coming through. I'm not insane. I'm the most sane here. Except for when I hype up Leo Rush, but that's okay. All right, see you guys later. Bye.